My name is Fisayo Delebashiru. Please keep on watching Football Fans Tribe.
Hello guys, my name is Olisanda, Super Eagles centre back. Please keep watching Fans Tribe.
My name is Ola Aina, Super Eagles. Keep watching Football Fans.
Like this video and subscribe, guys.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Francis Odnakuzoho, Super Eagles goalkeeper. Keep watching Football Fans Tribe.
All right, welcome to the channel, welcome to the channel, welcome to the channel. Che, people when they follow football, sometimes I could just look back like this, I could just say all those years we're supposed to go to stand for people window, they watch football, are they busy, they claim say they play the football. Che, football too sweet. As season they end like this, people could just when next now, we go begin the count. How many days? 80-something days, Abi? From now. Welcome to the channel, Football Fans Tribe. You know how it be now. The most important thing for you to do, first of all, now to like this video. As you see the video, before we even begin talk, you're supposed to don't like the video. Sure. Don't share to your neighbor. Say, they don't come, they don't start to. You know, if you love football, you're supposed to understand what they talk. Welcome to the channel, and of course, my name is Sam. I know they do this thing alone. I get some great men in the house.
The Lord has done it finally. Finally, finally. The Lord has done it finally. Finally, finally. Oh, the Lord has done it finally. Finally, finally. 40 points has come. Finally, finally. The Lord has done it finally. Finally, finally. I can't marry. Finally, finally. Man, you remain for Premier League. Finally. Chelsea is the Champions League. Finally. I don't bought two lamb. Finally. Liverpool don't win them. Finally. No Conference League for some people. Finally. Hey. Finally. All right. You know what I choose this song? Because this now the last footy town of the season.
Hey! Sammy.
Arrow.
I said they break today. I don't know say they don't break. Since last year, now last night I sleep. When they hear a person sleep, you know that sleep when they sleep when they fall for night. Like, you know they say they go fall. Then around 1, 2, rain can't start. And you don't already they sleep. You can't they sleep. You can't wake up because it's over. Rain follow. You know that's your sleep. What's that activate them? Now that for zinc.
And water will come it.
Sure.
Window. You know that water they come from the window.
Only me in the world of football. Yesterday, away from viewing center, enter liberation center. See, if you see me after the match yesterday, where are they? I know we had a dance. Somebody contact me saying, hello, how you been now? I said, the Lord has done it for me. I said, my pressure is gone. My BP is gone.
For now.
My go-I is gone.
Yes.
Now my Man U Chelsea next weekend is gone.
But now one match now.
Eh?
Now one match you win now. What do you now you win the league?
You know they even talk about the match.
And the celebration end.
It's not happy about the match.
No. See, Anna, I see the celebration season end. You see the celebrate 40 points. We never see.
No.
You know what it be 40 points?
No.
I don't think celebrating 40
See, my celebration yesterday.
If you see the dance, yeah, Jenny, where the celebration is 40 points. Yeah.
My celebration yesterday was down to the fact that, see, there is this season you will always like to forget.
Yes.
Every fan.
May you not forget this season.
Every fan, yeah.
May you not forget this season.
And
you can never forget this season. Never forget
Why
this season.
Why you tell us forget this season?
This season, your memory will not be
I get what's in the talk.
Okay.
I say anybody who sit down here, in team could don't get that season. We ain't go like, this season never exist. You get?
True.
Like,
but we never see this one, no.
This one now, where happened to me? See, yesterday, when I run my things, I don't know when I do the third one. I remember say I tell the guy, I said bring one.
In the talk about juice. So.
Before I go turn.
No, fruit juice.
I did third missionary journey.
That is cocktail.
The live band, the way they did, and I can't kill me. The first time I come out, men, they on Igbo vibe. With they line them for me like this, bro.
Igbo, like the tribe or Igbo?
They know. They like the song.
Okay,
the song, bro. See? You see yesterday, I go usually forget last season. But see yesterday, I don't go forget yesterday.
Cho! Hero, you just introduce yourself like this.
Me? Do I need introduction?
With joy.
Do I need introduction?
With joy. Cali Alpha.
Hey.
The champion.
Yeah.
After today, we see you with this thing.
See?
Problem.
Anybody, see? The man behind the camera, the man will set up. If Calado appear here again,
With this attire.
No, you go appear.
we go leave this up for you.
You go appear.
No,
You the champion.
Not too much.
Who want take an? I think season finish again now.
No, now once in a while.
once
They
in
Who can you imagine say once in a
They
while?
mad.
This trophy go take their hand till somebody win them again.
mad.
They understand.
In
the shy.
Who?
In the shy. Henry
the
shy. Wait. Sorry, Cali. If you never win match for 2 months, that's what it be. How are you going to go be shy? I mean, be shy, my brother. It's not easy.
Last week Sunday we'll go see the Premier League trophy. Liverpool don't win the league already, but when we see the Premier League trophy, it still carry light blue ribbon.
Man City ribbon, yeah.
I can wear this. Get the other ones the way they too.
So you are threatening us.
I can wear it till this time next
So is that why you are threatening us?
I need to threaten anybody. My own be say make una team try the win things.
No, be this time next year. What do you mean by this time next year?
By
This time next year, league don't finish again now.
Now they tell you now when I go fit come out.
No, but this time next year, you don't come out.
By this time next year, I feel still the wear because I feel still don't win the league again.
Wait.
I might have done the
I see a vision. I see Man U winning something.
Which season?
The preseason.
Come,
respect yourself.
Because Man U they normally carry him now.
You
That trophy when they like car, when they like stadium.
The Lord has done it finally. The Lord has done it finally. The Lord has done it. Hey, Roski, see, I tell you something. If you know the thing will happen to Man U this weekend, bro, that's not easy. You know how long Man U don't on 39 points?
Very long.
They celebrate again, self.
See, if I know say Henry come out yesterday, I buy him 4 bottles. If I know say Henry shift come out,
Ask Henry.
see, you go take.
See, ask Henry. See, Henry been there near me. As they score 1 goal, as they declare. No, as they score the second one.
You're not going to talk what happened now.
As they score the second one.
See, they come back second half. You know, as at the whole first half, might be the play draw. So when second half resume, I told him categorically that before 60 minutes, Chelsea will score.
That was a prophecy.
I said, if Chelsea score, you go buy me a 1. But if Chelsea don't score, I go buy you 1.
Okay, that's the agreement.
Yes.
Now you make
No, but the show I still declare now.
Why?
Okay, you not declare.
Okay, you declare what is best.
You redeem your pledge.
Okay,
Yes.
the one where Danny give you, not be declaration.
Not be declaration.
Not declaration, you not Danny.
Daniel did what he did.
Now I know good to
Follow the footstep of the wind. I don't like
Daniel did what he did in solidarity because as Chelsea they win, me and they win. And you know, so that yesterday, any fan where they stay on whole phone. So as you they win, they check the other result.
Yeah.
What thing can't give Chelsea fans that mind? Then I say, then they win. Man, you can't they win. So them know say, there is a world where we lose this match or where we draw and still qualify.
I say Newcastle say even when their match don't end, none of them they appeal. They don't wait. Then they hear final win for Man U match.
What happened to them now? What happened to Man U 2-11? Where we don't play for against Can't they wait? Man City finish. They can't give them that extra or just 7 minutes where I go.
Even it happened with PSV and the Ajax, their match.
Yeah.
Where PSV don't Ajax match don't end 2-2 draw with Journey. Then PSV, all of them whole phone. Even the players. When the fans started to shout,
before Scott McTominay scored that Bengali goal when he scored that day, Inter Milan be the winner.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
If that match end draw, Inter win the league.
Yes.
Before McTominay gonna score that goal. So bro,
this year,
all
this
this moment I be the football.
See,
all this moment
it's been a while. For some time now, I never enjoy season like this one. The controversy plenty.
So this was a good season for you.
No, football-wise, have you?
No, football-wise,
Yeah.
No, as a football fan.
Don't push this guy to marry again.
We feel them
Talk about
here now.
football.
Years ago with Champions League.
Yes.
To add up to our surprise.
Yeah.
surprise
The underdogs.
The surprise
They don't happen
don't
this
too much
season.
this season. Yes.
And because of this thing where they go now, no only Chelsea fit break them.
No, I will go there too. Chelsea go come.
The Real Betis, Chelsea.
Real Betis will still win now.
I said, if it go happen, if it be Chelsea.
Well,
because
now them be the only team where they look up to now. Like
no,
the way they go back,
that looking up, they go look down.
Fair Inter too.
No.
Inter when no win.
No, if Inter win, I mean no go be.
No, now they tell you say, nah, just the way you talk say, nah, Chelsea do and now you go. The Inter man,
But think about it. What if the underdog can't end up winning Super Cup?
Which underdog will win Super Cup? That's Tottenham now.
Yes.
We never reach there now.
That's the not be.
What if? Now just something why I throw in.
Till then now.
All right,
till then.
Yes.
Godfrey, Mekele, if not be say we there and I say for lie, say you declare for him.
I declare If you say a lie, if you say a lie, we in Bele.
You need to stay straightforward.
Cali,
they don't deliver. Well, yeah, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
But before we proceed, you get one important thing we're going to need to do. So, unfortunately, last night, we get one sad news. Say, Danny, our man, he lost his mom.
Yep.
So, we are going to give her 1 minute silence in this show to respect her. So, we start now. All right. So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to give her a standing ovation for giving birth to someone like Danny and training someone like Danny. I mean, it's not easy. To train someone with such wisdom and intelligence. So we are going to give her a standing ovation on this show now. Pray that may the departed rest in peace, and may the family that she left behind, God give them the strength and the comfort to bear this loss. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
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 All right, we move. So we'll quickly take the first 5 comments before we go into what till we get today. Joshua say, I agree the house, so Atlanta United in MPFL get 48 points and still go relegation, while Man United struggle to get 42 points and survive relegation.
And their fans are happy.
This word no balance. So.
Abiu.
Oh boy. Now this kind of comment, I didn't make any happy. Say season don't end.
But it doesn't have any point. Why not get points? And I say circumstances like this do happen. Because if you check Sheffield United and Sunderland, I was watching one podcast today, and to me, people were like, it's great injustice. How can you gather 90 points in the championship? You are third in position. Then the fourth person is on 70-something points. You are 13 points. 14 points ahead of that person. At the end of the day, that person is not going to play in Premier League, and you remain in championship. And that person go home with 200 million pounds ahead of you because of a law. People are saying if they have refused to explain to them, because people are saying it's high time the first 3 teams on the log go to the Premier League since the last 3 in Premier League dropped to relegation. So it should be like it should make sense if 1, 2, 3 at the end of the championship season qualify straight to Premier League.
Yeah, because if 1, 2, 3 from Premier League they go down.
They go down. The
see the thing about that playoff. That playoff not just ordinary game. Now the game where they say the trophy was so amount that even World Cup no get that money.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the biggest trophy.
Because they have
the
more
biggest
matches.
money in terms of winning.
Yeah.
In planet. 200 million pounds.
Now people are saying
Now they generate.
Again,
Well, it has a clause, Sha.
Anytime we win them. Now, the funny thing about Sunderland and Sheffield United, I say I don't watch the match that day because me I be big fan of what
Ghana match when me I sit down and watch night. Me I watch championship.
these people they play. Sheffield don't score, bro. See from Norway, Sunderland,
Godfrey.
score 2 goals.
Godfrey.
Now this Sheffield United, they don't play 9 playoff. They never win one. 9
I swear.
playoff. They never win one.
I'm
before.
telling you. The
I
record
dey
is
follow,
there.
see, anything championship, I dey follow and up, scatter.
They're like
so you
the-
see the
they're like
playoff,
the Fiorentina
that
of
playoff,
conference.
they sweet past any other team. If not the final. No, what? Did they were looting town and these people play? What is their name? Coventry. Bro, watch match.
So are you okay with the approach? Because any they thought say
Me, I like
the playoff.
No, see, me, I like the playoff part, but I did not
that's
argue that thing before. See, why you go generate so point? At the end of the day, go to play
Go dey
playoff with
playoff.
somebody. Now, the funny thing, the playoff, nobody say you go play with person who finish 4, though.
Now
You-
4 ballots.
Now like, semi-final go day.
3rd to 6th.
People will go day 6, go see play that
And
semi-final.
imagine-
Person feel even day
But that's
6.
not fair.
People are saying.
Person feel even day 6 now, come win that
Win
playoff.
that
Come
playoff,
Premier
yeah.
League. You have finish third,
Yeah,
no go.
good.
See,
No go.
the funny thing
Yeah.
I say, when we talk about law, we talk about morality.
Yeah.
Because in every law, morality is part of it. There can't be a law without morality. Morality is an ingredient of law. So people are asking, what can FA tell us? In as much as the law is there, there's nothing you can do about it. Tottenham winning qualifying Champions League from 17th. They are there because the law has been there. You get, but at times people start asking questions like, what is the morality behind this? If such humongous amount of money is out here, why not the first and second team play that that playoff so that they can benefit from that money? Because there is no way you can finish first. You play within a 48 games or 46 games in championship.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you move to Premier League. Then somebody from 6th, 5th, 4th, or 3rd, then play 1 or 2 games among themselves. Then the winner now goes home with 200 million pounds.
No, the 200 million, it has a clause actually. Because if you stay in the league and don't get relegated, it will be paid to you. 60% will be paid to you. The full 100% will be paid to you. But now, if you get relegated, they are taking 40% out.
Who is getting relegated?
No, like if you get promoted to the Premier League
Through that pattern.
and you just relegate, you just go back sharp, you have lost that money. It's not paid immediately. Oh.
I know hear that one.
You are
No,
not-
yes.
I don't understand.
See now, if I promote from the Premier League, from the Championship to
You
Premier
are saying
League,
Sunderland now. If Sunderland should relegate this
yes,
next,
they don't get
next
the full
season.
200.
next season, they will not get
They
it.
don't get the full
I know
200.
hear that one.
I've
Che,
never
it
heard that
just-
one.
wetin-
No,
No,
just
I know they
confirm am.
argue. What I hear now say the winner of that game that day
Collect
gets
200 million.
qualification and 200 million pounds.
Yeah, that's
So
the rules.
if there is a caveat to it,
There is nothing like when you relegate back.
no, I'm not saying there is nothing. I am
Me,
saying I
I
have
tell you,
not.
say me, I never even hear and too. I've not heard it before.
I never hear them.
Let's
So-
If it dey, oh,
So
if it dey,
what
but
bring this talk now? This
This
thing
guy.
where this.
But this the way this guy they talk is a bit different from what you just said, Sha. But
it's a big difference. It's a big difference.
What is the difference?
What did the guy they tell you now? Say somebody from Nigeria Professional Football League don't relegate with so points.
48 points.
And why man you survive with so
With
points?
42
He not supposed to call championship. He supposed to call
No
the
be
same
championship,
No,
Premier
No,
League for
He
Nigeria.
supposed to call Nigeria Premier League. He supposed to call the same EPL.
No, he's
Listen
just
to me.
talking about
Listen
football
to-
and
le-
points.
no,
No,
that's what
even
I'm
though they
saying.
tell you
Talk
based on
about
football.
No. He supposed to use Premier League where we don't see
But,
people relegate to the 42 points. Now there now it go make more sense.
Yes,
to me.
but
So,
now
but now
maybe you know if you can,
So
you know if you
what
can
he
instead
just
now go
said-
that side. But when they
What
tell
he
you for
just-
Nigerian
just
league,
because of
say
banter,
it
he
don't
just
happen.
kinda
Yeah.
come
You just say this word.
No.
balance.
And
So-
if they say the team where the Nigerian Professional Football League, if they say
Plen-
now maybe 18,
plenty teams-
wait, if they say now like 18 teams, I go say the guy no get point because now 18 teams. But now 2020,
2020.
you get so.
That's the
I understand what
game.
the guy they
Yes.
try talk.
See, when it talks the word no balance, in football, many things when no just they pure for eye, they happen consistently.
Well, let's
Just like somebody,
No wahala, no
somebody
wahala,
winning
no
golden boot with 18 goals. And look, imagine in Bremen scoring 20. The same league where somebody win the golden boot with 18 goals. Mbeumo get 20. And nothing for him.
let's just move. Let's just move. One day we'll go table that matter here.
Of course, for sure.
Then second comment say words and music. Make una not talk about Man U for here. No, Man U. No, not talk about Man U. No talk about Man U. More just move. But just stay on the show to know whether we go listen to you.
Whether you are right or not.
Just stay. Eze Elijah Samuel say, good evening, FFT family. My condolences to my guy Danny and the Lord. May God grant us eternal rest.
The woman, the rest, more than
Amen. Amen.
The person we born and then no die untimely.
Of course. Then fourth comment, wisdom to you say, Ero, Gigi, one family.
Family, bro, family.
Then Olatu Bosun, I hope I pronounce your name well.
Olatu Bosun.
Blessed evening to you all. Please tell Mr. Godfrey that if you continue to be which Manchester United, his club Arsenal will continue to go trophyless.
Amen.
Okay, you see. Me and you.
Harry not even agree for you.
No, I don't agree this one.
Harry not agree for you.
I don't agree this one.
No,
If you play well, you go win, man.
The wins just shake already. The wins are ready for the
You
war.
want more invoke.
Don't fly. I beg. You never
If you know Madrid for not win anything.
You never like
You know the guy banter Barcelona.
you never subscribe. If you never share to your neighbor.
But before
share
you
to your
start this
WhatsApp
thing,
status.
before you
share
start
to anybody
this
who you
show,
sabi.
you should suppose ask if you be team when no score 2 goals, raise your hand.
Now why they do this kind
Yes,
of thing
now.
Don't wait my budget now. Why they do
For once, Hero raise hand. I will raise hand. Now you win league. Now you know if it's got to go see. I will raise hand.
My
Glory.
to celebrate all these mediocre things. My own.
Wow.
Don't see. You know the one that's out English.
I win trophy.
See, from the day when they declare Liverpool champions,
Yeah.
12 possible points, then get through.
How many way you don't get from that time till now?
You know why? You know,
Wait, how many way you don't get
you know,
from that
you know
time?
why?
till now?
Wait, I don't get past you.
How many points
I
did
get
you
past
get?
you.
How many you don't get?
I get past you.
How many?
In your last 4 games, I get more points.
How many way you get?
You get 3 now.
More than 3.
Okay, you draw
I don't draw games.
Wow, not true.
The why I
How many points did you get?
See,
After the win trophy, who na play next? Chelsea, abi?
they play 4 games, lose 2, draw 2. Then why yourself?
No.
So now the 2 points na wrong guys is when I give
We
them.
don't lie. We don't get 2 points, but nobody don't still. No, we they gap the rest people with,
With
like
10 points.
with more than 10
You win
points.
the league with 10 points.
Well,
Club winner with 18.
You dey 15. Now your voice nine high pass.
I don't.
Okay, with the no statistics, now statistics with the
After the
other.
start, they shock you.
Before that mass.
You know why yourself? That's the first year them.
Hero don't get like 5 points.
Okay now.
Win 1, draw 2.
Okay now.
Can you imagine?
Man, you good though.
Okay now.
Where they
Then why
carry money they
yourself?
play.
Man, you too
See,
good.
the thing be say, when I be
Liverpool.
when I be they grow up, you get the way we they see Man U. I they really
I
surprised.
guess
say-
what I'm the win league.
I did really
Nah,
surprised.
guess what
say
I'm winning.
Man U don't reach this level. We be saying now this kind of things they celebrate. So
Oga,
it gives me joy. It gives me joy. I did very happy to see Man U
Oga, no be
celebrate. Say
so, bro.
after we win. Now how?
God, bro.
Now how if you no be
You
so?
go see what? See, I'm a realist.
No,
Listen,
no.
I'm
If you are a realist,
No,
if you are a
listen,
realist,
no,
no.
no,
If you
no,
are
no,
a realist, the real thing be say you are
Be realist and you are a victim.
realism. If you want to talk about realism,
Okay,
na 15.
What is realism? Realism is what is on ground.
Okay, what is on
Listen,
ground?
no, can't say
See
you're
what is on
realist.
ground. See what is on ground.
I'm a
See am for my head.
Oga, wait.
See am for my neck.
Oga, wait. If they start,
Hero tell us what is on ground. Wait.
So you are saying
man, tell us what is on
ice.
Tell us what you take on ground.
if Man U struggle in a season where people even predicted that they will be relegated,
How they want to take their
You get-
Who predicted
Who
them?
predicted them?
nobody now all those is a joke.
Oga, not be joke.
Nobody
Nobody
predicts
predicted
on
Man U.
Nobody
I'm not
predicted
talking here.
Everywhere. Everywhere.
We are there no insinuations in some analysis that Man U can relegate.
No,
that one.
no.
That one say they just assume.
Imagine where Man U bad reach. Relegation can't come into the conversation.
Yes.
You get?
He was there.
So we play game for like a month plus. We couldn't win a game. And I'm saying, reality is this. If you win Premier League and you play your last 4 games, 12 possible points, and you gather 2, you get? And they are saying, I am celebrating that I win more points than you in the last 4 games. That is the reality in the 4 games, that I gather more points than you. Realists are people who believe in what is happening, not in assumption.
But
what
what
is happening is the 15th,
I agree say they don't win league season.
Yes, no.
I want to make the
I don't argue.
No,
am.
see.
But there
Now.
is a world where somebody still win league and win games.
Of course.
And the game is not useless.
And
No, even the game when they play against Arsenal.
It's useless.
They were win that match. They come out all out to win that match.
Look at why they're not useless. If Pep Sopeda after winning the league, if we not achieve the 100-point mark,
they give him award for that one.
Organa record.
Na record now.
But they give him award.
Organa
Gana
record.
They
record.
give him award.
You know if you do football with that record, now, bro.
Yeah, and they talk about when they give
You know if
award.
you talk football with that record.
I can argue for Liverpool.
Yes, now.
I can argue for Liverpool.
Their players are tired.
Not even being tired. I can argue that the games left. I feel to say no, even if they win everything,
Nothing
they're not
come
going
out.
to reach.
Yeah, they're not going to reach. And they're not for the less.
But you know,
No
say
record to
possibility
pursue.
they say if they know say they go reach 100 points, they for the play for win. Because
That's what I'm
that
saying.
thing now go
That's what
enter the Guinness Book of Records.
Exactly. Now
They're
that
the
they
only
talk.
team where follow Man City reach 100 points.
Yes, now that
You understand?
Maybe they don't calculate say how many games left.
Exactly. They don't say they're going to reach there again. Right?
Eh.
They just
Now,
give
okay,
up.
let's-
But at the same time, you know what? Tell me say record not they playing
Let's
football.
talk about
Or
record.
100 points.
I know.
Let's talk about their own record
trophy.
themselves.
No
If
trophy matter.
Liverpool win their last league
Yeah.
with about 18, maybe 17 points, will it not be wise for the team to say, okay, let's increase the gap? Imagine out of this 12 points, if they gather 10, then go don't surpass their last point gap when they win the league.
All those is no
It's still
concern
with
That's
them.
exactly what they are.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to them.
All those things are irrelevant to
It
us.
matter. You know why it matter? See why it matter now.
Quickly, Abe.
Man, you finish 15th, Abi. Fine. They not go relegation, Abi. The person who finish 17th, no also go relegation. But when people go talk, say, man, you was season, they finish 15th. Somebody by the side go say, that same season, Tottenham finish 17. Na record. Tottenham, you don't go down to Tottenham record now, say, they finish 17th. You don't go down to my
I honestly feel like as in there now. If you say that thing is really important, if I know you are this way.
Simple.
So, you know they're important.
You know they're important.
At this
Match
stage,
no dey- the matches don't matter again.
See,
doesn't matter.
Match
in
don't
years
matter
time,
again.
in years time, when they go come they check all those things, they go just check.
Nobody
first,
might even remember.
They're not going to check
Nobody might
second.
remember. Say,
Bro.
I say, see the thing now. See the
Nobody
example
mentions
of
the
the
second
PSG
place in Champions League.
See the example of the
Mostly Champions League.
PSG don't win League One unbeaten.
Yeah.
But they know say, oh boy, we don't need these other games. If they say they know they Champions League, those men have to continue with that unbeaten
Yeah.
to keep that record.
Okay.
But they know say yes, we did Champions League. Now they forget. They go they lose the other match.
If you say you want to play down to the 100 points,
know why
but the
they
players
drop?
get injured.
Yeah.
They drop because of their Champions League ambition.
Of course.
If PSG know the Champions League, they say, well, where they keep winning.
That one day.
I think they
Deficit
drop
they
also
win.
because of
Deficit
the
drop too.
because
Nobody
they
know.
won the league.
Yes.
It's not just because of Champions League ambition. It's because they've won the league.
It's
What
mostly
did they
because of
do?
the Champions League.
Mostly because of the Champions League, of
Well-
course. Because we don't see everybody this year. Everybody, I don't give up for the league. I dey play this one. You go reach final, you can't lose them.
Can't lose.
You get so.
Anyway, I beg the headline not show under your screen. Just go through the headline, react to the one way you want to react for comment. Then as time goes on the show, we're going to pick the comment one after.
Nottingham Forest lose to Chelsea.
Boy.
And the Forest beat.
I beg before we move on.
The
get one
Forest beat Man
important
U home and
question I
away.
want to ask.
And the Forest beat Man U home and away.
See you.
Jesus.
I-
Man, Henry, for where leave come.
Okay, Nana, hear what he talk. He say.
Come the way I live, come again.
Now Forest is there now.
All right.
So
Make we
because they
move.
beat me one and away.
Yes. If
And you don't lose one and away to anybody this season.
you now Forest and lose to. Instead of this. If na beans
Now
cook
only
and
City
chop.
beat one away this season.
Yes, not let them now.
Only who?
City. Yeah. Now big team beat
Worst
us.
City ever. Oh.
Now big team beat us.
Respect yourself,
The
yeah.
War City, the War City, Abi.
Now big team beat us. Which big team? Which?
At least, no relegation team.
They are collecting
No
everywhere.
relegation team beat me.
We should
Okay.
that one.
You say what?
No relegation team beat me.
Who them beat now?
Them beat them now. If you should not beat them,
So,
Na true.
Leave me abeg.
but we sent
if you should beat them, do them.
If you beat you, they touch me.
That's
So-
one away. Respect yourself.
we're helping the needy.
Okay.
We just see
No, you
we-
can't
we-
Go from my ask.
At the last
Go
game
from my
qualify.
ask. May not time for a beat you home and that way. May you switch draw you home and that way. Take one.
It go be no time for us now based on their level this season.
Ah.
Eh?
Okay, may them beat you home and that way, Abi.
I am moving.
Yes, now.
Thank you.
Okay,
Keep it
okay,
up.
okay. Still on
Family,
this matter.
But you know, the that they talk is the mind. They tell me
Eh, no mind, I need to
Okay, since we dey talk about teams where they beat anybody, since we dey on teams where they beat anybody, we just from there shall enter the season review. This season don't come to an end. You don't already start. They already start say.
No.
They not have for this video. So just give us.
No start with Henry.
Start
with Henry.
Man, you know, Mosi.
The topic no go ahead. You see how the league now.
Mekele don't start. Mekele already start.
No, if it starts with Henry, you go hear English. No, you go continue to tell for 1994.
No,
But they never
wait
bonus.
now, wait. Minus English. Henry go begin to mention one match for you. Wait, don't mistake. From that one match, 8 matches. No, what be that?
No.
We get somebody to
I
talk
think
about.
to end the season, Onana should be arrested. He has considered a lot.
He asked you for waiting.
For
The kind,
considering the highest number of goals in Premier League.
not him now.
If you know arrest Onana,
who
who
go
go
arrest?
arrest?
Who go arrest?
arrest?
Bruno.
They say make you analyze.
I don't analyze
They
that.
analyze
Nah,
this.
listen, they don't say my.
Please,
No,
now
they
Premier
don't
League
say-
and your team.
No, Premier League.
Premier
League now.
No, well. So why you dey fear now?
I wanted to be clear.
So the mention of
I
that.
wanted to be clear.
No season review.
Now
Why
you're
you dey
clear.
fear now?
Don't you have to?
Yeah.
I've done my
Player
basic.
way standard for you. The shocking thing.
Yes, now.
It's
Just
clear.
the
See,
pop-
the season review.
Go ahead.
I expected Fulham to finish in the first half of this league, but
They're not
they
finished, have
didn't.
you?
I think 11th or so.
Wow, that's poor.
Losing to Man City, that was the match that would have determined them because Bournemouth won. That match that Bournemouth won beat
Again,
Leicester.
Leicester, yeah.
Yes, that one also helped Bournemouth. And there was we had talents in this season to an extent. We had Elanga. We had the mention people score Sarabia. That free kick. You understand? We have a lot. We have Chris Wood. We have these are players, and we have a Hoyland, Mason Mount, and co. But onto the next season, we expect a lot of banger to an extent. But this season, we didn't see a lot of sacking of coaches. Funny enough, compared to last season.
Man, not be too the sack.
No, later.
Okay,
Sorry,
Vanessa,
just step down. To an
No,
extent.
sorry.
I just feel that Chelsea, coming back to my club now, we did the basic. We showed why we are a big team.
Yeah.
We showed why we deserve to play the Champions League song in Stamford Bridge. We showed that reason.
So now
why.
qualify because of the song, just the song. Have you seen
No,
the
no,
song
we
go?
at least from the beginning. Remember that they tell Henry and Godfrey that time Nottingham Forest was second, not even third. I told them that Nottingham Forest will not finish in the top 4.
Now be there first that time.
No.
You know say get one time we on the top. You talk about Forest.
Forest, they top me and you go to sit down for second.
No, at some point I be this second now. I've been dropped.
Yeah, you say Forest.
You know enter first. Chelsea not enter first.
No, they are one game away from.
Okay, they were one game away from.
See people
Man,
wey
you
enter
enter
first. See am.
Man enter first. Na lie, car. I don't. Which kind?
See am.
Man, you enter first now.
Hello.
This thing, I know they like the word.
I say.
Oga,
Then list.
I don't.
Wait,
I don't
man, tell you.
Oga,
Then list
calm
the
down.
team wey don finish top of the
Oga,
table.
calm
Yeah,
down.
from beginning of the season
Oga, calm
to the
down.
end.
Samuel.
Liverpool.
Samuel.
Yellow.
I did-
Liverpool.
I did-
They
Brighton.
jump
Man
talk.
U.
Now this man they talk. abeg.
What do they call? What be their name? Liverpool, Man U, Brighton, and Tottenham. Now them,
they top.
now them spend days on top of the league.
Oga,
Man U spend one day.
Oga.
Liverpool spend the highest number of days and win the league. Brighton spend some days. Tottenham spend some days.
If let's say na lie, any want to say na
What
lie.
you they talk? No make sense.
Where my phone?
How now?
Check.
No, how?
Since Premier League season started,
Where my phone now?
man, you played the first game, and the
Not be
first
this.
game was on the Friday night.
Night. And then be the first to play. Abi.
To play. Now in Premier League, how do they check the table now? After each match day,
Okay, at the end of each
at the
match.
end of each match day. Now don't forget, if I win 1-0, you win 2-0, you will be on top.
Yeah, because of goal difference.
Go different.
Yes.
If you win 2-0, I win 2-1, you will still be on top.
Yeah.
So man, you win 1-0.
You wait for others to play.
They wait for others to play. The likes of City, whether City beat Chelsea, whether not 2-0, something like that.
But the table at any point shuffle.
did he
Man,
shuffle?
Oga, wait, I don't understand this way when I talk. Sky Sport bring out the list.
Man,
Wait,
man,
before we continue, Sky Sport bring out the list. I show everybody here talks was here. Everybody
I don't
in
know-
there
I don't
here.
know this before.
In there here.
Yeah, but I understand. But
There is-
now
Wait,
In there here.
Samuel,
They show the team
Samuel,
wey don spend that
Samuel,
one days
Samuel.
on top of the league.
What
Man, you
if-
name the inside.
What if as man you play that match finish world end?
Yeah,
Yes,
No,
they
no,
yes,
man,
beg,
they
I
won't
most-
end.
most
See,
hours.
never win the league.
Man, tell you,
I beg.
man, tell you something.
Eh.
If they send a 4 and win that match that day, their name go there on
Yes.
top. Then show people where spend more days on top of the
No,
league.
of
Man,
course.
you name days like one day.
No,
They
which
spend
means-
1 day on top of the league.
okay,
What are you gonna argue with me now?
Let's assume.
Sky Sport bring out the
Wait,
list.
Godfrey. So make we assume say na late kickoff on Friday night.
Yeah.
Let's say 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So let's say 8, 9, 10 game finish. Man, you win. So man, you there for that position till Saturday early kickoff.
They don't spend the days now.
Yeah,
they don't spend that.
Just one match.
What did they talk about?
Not be 1 weekday now, just one match.
That is stopping league.
Yes, they say you spend 1 day on the league. They play on Friday now. If you play match,
No be hard to and just 1 day. No be
it's
now we dey tell them. Now we dey tell them. I don't agree.
He not talks in 1 month.
Yeah.
I don't say spend 1 day on top of the league. He say no.
No, you not make an argument.
No,
Even Arsenal, before league start, they will tell you say Arsenal, they're the top league. Even before they ever start to play.
Man, they don't win the league before this one. Now, man, if they say Man U now continue winning their matches, they're not going to win the league.
I say.
From that first day,
They're not going to win.
Why? Why not going to win?
See.
No,
Man U.
Why not win?
I have already told you that
Godfrey.
if at the end of that match they won, say you win your match, doesn't mean you will top the league that day. Who will top the league that day? Now who score more goals? Like I win 1-0, you win 2-0. I can't be like
We know that logic. All of us know that logic. But when they say you continue win your match, you go win the league.
Even if
you're out of the league already.
Godfrey, Arrow, even if match they go on, you score before me. Table go change as the match still they go on.
Yes.
Even if first
But one are that different.
the
The only reason one man you top the league and say that them play match first.
That's the thing.
Why you not for
Why
you not for
I just dey surprised.
now, why you
I
not
just
lose
dey
the
surprised.
match?
Say,
We dey argue this
for the
guy
past
today.
3 minutes, we dey talk the same thing. Some go talk the same
same thing with the
Some go talk the same thing.
thing.
Bro, na the same
Now
thing.
four win, now four for top.
Yeah.
You don't win, you don't top. You don't agree, say top.
Make we
talk
review
your own
the
season
season.
preview.
Not review the season, more review am.
Still
We dey talk the same
Season review.
Nami.
Still remember.
Abi Cali, you want
Oh,
go?
I already.
Go ahead, Cali.
So the season,
Maybe we
so
don't
many,
end
so many people talk say the season no be waiting and really expect. Say the footballing wasn't there.
Yeah.
So much controversies from VAR and the rest. But me personally, na season where I enjoy.
You mean why I no go enjoy
the
am?
top four. I enjoy the top 4 race because it go down the wire till the last
well.
day.
Yeah.
I was disappointed with the relegation battle because they conclude them very, very fast.
Too early.
Leicester
That was
lose like straight 8 games for home.
That's
I
Van
think so.
Nistelrooy.
Then Southampton give us one of the worst performances in the Premier League history. Terrible performance.
Ipswich.
Terrible performance. Ipswich, at
Right,
least
sir.
then they fight small, but
Yeah.
they were all below par. Haaland flopped. Injury though, I understand in own part.
Is that a flop?
So many disappointing performance. So many. The only positive surprise for the season this year was Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth.
The word of negative surprise.
Negative surprise.
Hoyland.
I know if you talk say Man U because Man U don't give us signs say they are really going bad, but
yeah.
they are becoming a very terrible team to watch. So I know if you talk say I really expected Man U to be
Outstanding.
though they really perform way below than waiting.
But that's the surprise.
After
Yeah, that's-
topping the league,
But that's the surprise.
So
Champions League, Premier League winner, talk to us
for
now.
me, generally, the Premier League this year, I enjoy them. I enjoy. I not be just say I win the league. I enjoy some games, some like seeing Everton play their last game for
Goodison.
Godfrey. The kind game we then give us that day. That game I really enjoy. So it was a good season generally for me. Very good season.
Well, when we're talking about football is sweet. So even if everybody go relegation, it's a good season for me because of the game. But one most shocking thing for me this season, Manchester City. They just be like say the thing just because when they first started their bad run of form, I they like leave Pep. No worry, we know when Pep go pick. We know they give excuse for that.
Yeah.
Before you know, they beat them. Anything we catch them, they beat them.
Like thief.
I say, what did they happen? Bournemouth catch them. I can't say, oh boy,
It don't happen.
It don't happen. And it's shocking for me because I'm also grateful because if I give that man a chance, he'll go win the league again.
See.
So I'm grateful in as much as I'm a bit disappointed. Say this thing happened to them. Well, in the end, they still somehow enter the Champions League spot, which is good for the form where they drop. They drop form.
They like their heritage, Champions League.
They drop form, but
They were
they not
shocked.
drop form to the point where they say, okay, it's time for mid-table.
Yeah.
But now that is just a shocking thing for me this season. Aside that, Manchester United, like Cali talk, na something where we say, don't knock.
But
Nobody
nobody
not too
expected that
sure.
level.
Honestly,
Nobody
You know,
expected that
after
from
winning,
level.
after getting to
Honest-
the Europa,
honestly, oh boy.
At least from 8, maybe you go expect them from 10.
Me, I see him.
You see that 15?
You get one when they
you see 15th.
not the position, but I see him say they go they very bad.
Oh wait, on what grounds are big? Where they
No,
did
but
they-
because-
if you talk, say you see them say they go there very bad. Which position where you feel say they go
yes.
finish?
okay, although 15th might be too far, but below the half of the table.
You saw them
that maybe
finishing
11
below.
or 12.
Yes, from 11 down.
Or 12, yeah.
I not see them above that because signs they show. Signs they show. You go see say if Man U they play ball, you go if be like what the Oilon they do. Oilon for Man U now they represent the entire Man U team as of last season. You go see say they work hard. But the result not they come.
They are dying
That's
poor.
so Oilon they for front.
That is work
If
hard
you
and die poor.
If you see where they cross ball to Oilon, you go see as you go say, oh boy, see this guy.
Nah, in
If
the
they give
mud
him the
block.
ball, nothing. So now that kind, all I summarize Man U season for me. Now it's shocking. It's shocking. Now mostly Man City and Manchester United. Now him be that. Now wow for this season, no, it's off. It's off for me.
Abi.
To me, I think it was a beautiful season to watch. But on the aspect of the title race, I enjoyed last season. I enjoyed last season more because last season we needed to watch the last game of the season to know the league winner. You get? Now this season, some things happened like before match the 34 serve, we already know the teams where they go back. And statistically, I think this is one of the first time in a long while, the 3 teams that came to Premier League all went back. The 3 entirely went back. Then again, the top 4 race come tough past the title race, justifying what Wenger said years back that time shall come in this league where people will celebrate top 4, that where top 4 will look like a trophy. And yesterday, Chelsea gave us that feeling that I said Wenger was very right. For the first time, we see a team, a traditional top 4 team in the dressing room, celebrating top 4, which is a big credit to them based on where they finished last season. It was a step forward. Because when you finish 6th, then the next season you are making 4th position. In as much as the jubilation was there, and people were like asking why they were jubilating. And I said, yes, they needed to jubilate. 1, this is the youngest squad in Premier League. This is also, I think, the youngest squad to make top 4. And if you ask where they were jubilating, I think 80% of that Chelsea current squad haven't played in the Champions League. Let me say 70, if I'm not mistaken. Let me not exaggerate.
Might even be right.
You get? So those guys were like, so we are in Champions League. It's like Leicester winning the league. You get? Which Claudio Ranieri that year refused to admit until he can't be very clear. When you can't talk that, when you talk, say, we are in Champions League. You talk blah, 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 but we are in Champions League. So I said, if you are castigating Chelsea, you are on your own. They deserve everything they are doing in the dressing room. So long as it's not Lampard, so long as it's not Gerrard, so long as it's not John Terry, John Terry them. So long as it's not those men. If not those men, they do that jubilation, we'll go ask and say, what's in be this? But so long as it's not this young squad, where most of them, they go play their first Champions League. So long as it's not this squad, we finished 6th last season with a new manager from Championship, doing one of his biggest job as a manager and proving people wrong. You get? They deserve all the jubilation they were jubilating that yesterday. Then again, on the lower point of it, Manchester United, I don't agree people saying they expected United to finish below the bottom half. I knew we were bad last season. Waiting cover our bad season last season was the FA Cup we won. Yeah. It shielded so many things. It was, to me, it was a cliched. Now the real thing now come out this season. But if you check the recruitment we made during the summer, you can't spend that money on a very good day. A club with a very good ambition no go spend that money. People come predict and go finish the bottom half.
Yeah, predict that.
You get? No, if you said it, if you said you are right within your own opinion because you said it based on what you see. But as a Man U fan like me, I never expected us to win the league or to make top 4. But I was expecting us to comfortably get Europa football. Europa. Yeah. That is finishing 6th or finishing 5th. Then luckily for us now, due to the performance of English teams in Europe, we can't get the 5th spot. We make them now say the number 6 and number 7 should have played in Europa, if not Crystal Palace winning the FA Cup. You get? Yeah. So our season was so disappointing, unexpectedly. I think we did the worst thing in Premier League this season. Our record is even shocking than the people who got relegated. Because if you come from Championship, because of the competition in the league, and you relegate back, people won't be surprised. Yeah. You get? Because every day the competition keeps increasing, and it will be more come next season. If the Premier League champions are Saturday, they're very close to wrapping up 3 deals already, and now they win the league. You get? So this season we just ended yesterday. To me, it came with so many things. The Pep thing, and I think I congratulate Pep yesterday for finishing 3rd. Because what happened to Pep, to me, I was not surprised. People, they surprised, say, infinite thought. To me, I wasn't surprised. If not, be say, the competition in Premier League dropped, and the Pep, being whom he is, came to England and win the Premier League 4 times. We've not seen it before. So for a man to come to England and dominate 4 years, it will be very hard for him to remain at that level. Yeah. So whatsoever that happened, this is what ended yesterday. To me, it was expected. If every other team played their role, it's shame to the likes of Man U them, you get, for not stepping up their game. And again, congratulations to Liverpool for giving us that spice. Because maybe if not Liverpool, there is a world where Pep will win it again. Because if you remove the point where Liverpool collect from Pep, he's ahead of Arsenal.
If we don't turn us to Farmers League.
You guys beat him home and away, right?
But why you go remove the point when we collect from Liverpool?
No, get what I'm saying.
Get what
I'm saying.
Too, we collect point from the Liverpool. We collect point from the Man City.
What I'm trying to say is, kudos to those guys that step up their game to give Pep that competition. Because if they fail to step up their game, there is a word again where Pep struggle, still go win the league. Because what slow Pep psychologically, now we have Liverpool already there. If the competition was...
People will step up their game where Pep Guardiola did this season. If you talk about that, Arsenal even did there.
You not step up your game. You've been there where you did.
No, we did where we did, but we beat them.
They beat them.
The same Pep Guardiola.
No.
We draw one for your house. We didn't red card. Then we beat them 5-1.
They never lose to Pep in years.
You will see, if you finish second last season and finish second again this season, somebody finished third and come and win the league. I will say the man who finished third last season and win the league stepped in his game more.
Yes, of course.
I take a backward step. Very.
Liverpool take their step. Nobody doubt that
now
one. But when they tell you where Pep Guardiola did, Arsenal and Liverpool, they take their step and they do better.
I still stand on my ground that if Liverpool no step up, we for still there here and they discuss say how Pep managed to get this bad season finish, go still win this league.
If Liverpool not step up, Arsenal will win the league.
Football,
That,
Oga, if Arsenal has...
You know one just agree that one. Arsenal they are of Pep Guardiola. You see I'm clear.
If Liverpool not step up,
see where I don't go agree. See where I don't go agree. I'm entitled to my opinion. It doesn't mean I'm right. I may be wrong, but it's my opinion. See where I don't go agree. Football is a game of psychology. We don't dare and agree say PSG are doing what they are doing because they have already won the league. We have also agreed that Liverpool played 4 games without winning one because they have already won the league. That is psychology. We don't win. You can't tell me that if Liverpool, they're 2 points behind Arsenal, then go play 4 games without winning one. It's not possible. So what I'm saying is, if the competition was still solely between Pep and Arteta, and Pep they struggle, they see Arteta with 5 points ahead of him or 4 points ahead of him, there is a world where Pep catch up with Arteta. Waiting kill Pep psychologically more to me than the Liverpool step up. Where Liverpool they made Pep like to surrender.
The gap too much.
The gap was too much. The gap was too much. So if Arsenal the top league 75 points, Pep did 71-70. There is a world where Pep catch him.
We
don't see him happen.
The same Pep Guardiola way they talk about. He don't come from behind win league ahead of this Liverpool way they talk about.
We don't see him.
So you not be surprised something. Now say Pep Guardiola get bad season. This season. Everybody know.
Now they tell you say the bad season where Pep gets.
Now down to Liverpool.
When he begin the peak, he picked at least because some people where Pep been there as of January, February. Many people not go believe go finish third.
Of course now.
You get so for Pep to finish third. I tell you, say, my opinion. If not between Pep and Arteta alone,
I agree.
Pep win this league.
Yes.
Why you not gonna agree?
You get now again.
No, we go agree because you don't do one before.
Now again. I also give.
Now once you don't do one.
I also give Nottingham Forest big credit.
Yeah.
Because
you the near the second.
When you look at what happened to Nottingham Forest, you will agree with the fact that
it's
possible. Now when their owner was doing that thing he did a few weeks ago, I was very furious with him. Because by this time last season, we are Tottenham and Dana and we are the day. And that Angelino Abihu, if you ask him where in team go finish, he no go mention 8.
He will not.
He go saying they dream to sit up 10, which 9 is okay, 10 is okay. So for them to do that thing where they do, at the point they were told, Abi. You get now people predicted that they will fall off because of the squad depth and maybe their experience, which they did. Because when they lost that grip in that top 4, and when they play about 6 or 8 games and win just 2, you get that was when they started dropping. And you expect that being Nottingham Forest where they be, where we found themselves was an unfamiliar environment of recent. We are talking Champions League winners, but of recent, realistically, finding themselves in third position was a strange environment, and they couldn't hold on to it. Still because of some competitions. Because maybe if Pep them not step up, they for still make that up for, including Chelsea again. Chelsea later picked the way they picked at the end of last season, and it now it can make the likes of Newcastle and Aston Villa with Nottingham Forest drop off. Luckily for Newcastle, they took advantage of the Man U win against Aston Villa. So to me, it was a very beautiful season. The season we would like to see again aside the title race. Because I wouldn't like to see this title race again. This is not Premier League.
You will see it again.
This is not Premier League. We know Premier League for being very tight.
Okay, sorry to cut. You know Premier League. You know Premier League for having Pep beating everybody back to back 4 times. You prefer that one than this one who will come out. We will come win.
That is not what I mean. What I'm saying is,
No,
you go happy last season where all of us go view center. They watch Man City.
And we were not knowing, we didn't know
they
who
watch
will
Man
win
City,
it.
West Ham. They watch Arsenal. Who wanna play that day?
Everton.
Everton. Would they watch the 2 games? You get? Would they watch? Say
I understand the title race where they talk
you
about.
get? I said me. I go want to see them again.
No,
Because
if it's that one, I agree with him on that
Nobody go say no. Nobody go say no. Enjoy yesterday.
So what would do all those ones them now? You go call like
say when you want,
Pep.
see, you can also put it in context that when you won the league, you step off the pedal. Because if to say when I never win the league is down to the last day, everybody for the fire down to the end. Now what you will see last season.
I am not taking the credit away from Liverpool.
No, I give.
I'm not taking away the credit
from you.
But
We
I'm
say
saying
the competition reduced.
If you watch the Aston Villa game that year, where Liverpool Aston Villa they play City, Gundogan, Abina, Kevin De Bruyne, can't do the magic.
Gundogan.
And nobody go tell me say yes, they didn't enjoy what happened between Chelsea and Nottingham Forest. This is the beauty of football. If we sit back, imagine at the match day 35, the league is gone, top 4 is gone, relegation is gone. What do you want to go watch? So kudos to those guys that made it look so competitive. You get? Then shame to those men that refuse to step up their game. Example like the likes of Man U them. But we would like to see a league that will give us everything up to the last day.
Well, man, you give us everything. No.
Yes.
Me, I no
Una
go
go
lie.
try. Una go try. Make the title race with the tight now. Una go try. Because
Yeah,
if this
okay.
title race down to you and Liverpool now, they go win this. They go win this league.
When
Premier League
Game
start
5,
August.
Listen
You say December.
Listen now.
December now go win.
October. You don't win the league.
Game 5.
Now make me. I give credit to who deserve the credit.
Thank you very much. Don't mention.
So many surprises in this Premier League this season. So many surprises. I would tell you that I enjoyed the league somehow based on some kind of players who step up this season where I know even expect at all. Player like Kelly, that boy step up. Now boy we don't even see him coming. We don't even see say this boy go to start matches to the extent that bro, you go to bully players who even big pass and you go to bully them. That boy step up. That one. Then another player Morgan Rogers, my boy, what a player this season. I feel like that boy really impressed me this season. The football when they play for Aston Villa, player of the season for Aston Villa for me. I put down for my team, Premier League team of the season. Why? Because of waiting they play. That guy has been good. Fantastic boy this season. Then, who again? So many players stand out this season. I feel like I say do again because I remember in last season, when just coming to Chelsea, that barrier of you coming in, collecting red card in your first game.
What is Morgan Rogers there?
Doing what I do. And now Morgan Rogers I first talk about just now.
Okay.
Doing what nobody expect. Everybody expected that 120 million. Immediately go click, but no click immediately. Now this season is the best DM where I don't ever see for the league this season. Caicedo. So fantastic for him.
Gravenberg also.
Gravenberg tried.
He wasn't there last season.
No.
He wasn't there last season.
You was not there last season. That's why I say
They won't on you.
That's why I say I don't be fan of Gravenberg, but I will tell you say he really impressed me. But person will even try pass. Normal you go say Mohamed Salah na in team be this, but I don't expect him to get to this stage at the age, player of the season, golden boot, assist king, bro.
Trophy.
I know Premier League on top again. I don't even see that one coming. At the same time, you remember when the conversation day we say if you win Ballon d'Or, blah blah blah, until they can't lose the Champions League to PSG, then surprises again. Now, that one are the good side of the surprising. Now the bad side of the surprising them.
Careful.
They start with us by if you kick the ball, you collect red card. If you kick the ball, you collect red card. I remember about 5 red cards we will collect. Some of them they very controversial. We know supposed to collect them, but they give us the VR view of some games where you don't even expect handball, no be handball, they go blow handball. You see what happened to Aston Villa, Manchester United yesterday? Ball they like this. Keeper never catch ball, you blow foul. Now the guy won't. Oh yeah, allow the guy man play the ball first. The referee don't blow before the guy shoot the ball into the net. They say now why VR don't fit check.
Of course.
All those,
exactly.
Yeah. So
exactly.
all those things now don't just make sense for the game at all. If you see the way this guy, Unai Emery, they're very furious to the extent that he got follow that referee to the car park. You understand? It not just make sense at all. All those things that they bring the Premier League down. But at the same time, if you really want to give us VR, why all this small thing when I know if you just a check them? If you don't want to give us VR, more I live on the way the football day before. More no say now the beauty of the game be that. If na handball, ref no say I'm no problem.
We'll move.
We move.
Yeah.
You understand? Then all those bad side. Then another one again. Man, you be in this position. Me. That's why I say I love them all throughout this season. I don't expect them to do this position. If I expect Man you highest 7 or 8 again, now I expect them today. Yes, Ten Hag started the season very poor, but at some point they were winning some matches. They were winning. Van Nistelrooy come. Whether you win Leicester, then draw Chelsea.
He was unbeaten until he left.
You understand? So all those one, I know expect Man to do this position. Bad positive. Then the lack of West Ham, then with the players where they sign. See position where they go finish. Bro, I don't expect them at all. Then the lack of Wolves. Wolves supposed to relegate, but they can't bring Vitor Pereira and can't save their season to the extent that they nominate them for the manager of season of the year. This one. But good season. Hope for next season again. That's the only thing.
But how about your team? Like your team, they positive and negative side. Forget about efficiency.
We they see why I no one blame them fully now. See, if you check. Now me person we go sit there and say injury no be excuse.
Exactly.
Now me go sit there and say, bro, yes, the injury happened to us, but no be excuse. We supposed to get players, we supposed to replace all those guys.
Being a big team you are.
Being a big team that we are. So I feel like we get bad season.
Yeah.
I feel like we get bad season.
Yeah.
Why not say if Man City no step up, any other person where they look now Arsenal. At some point, some people even they pick the Arsenal ahead of Man City. Why? Because of closeness where we don't close Man City. If you check 2 points last season, why? The last day before they win the league. Because of how we don't improve. With the lack of Declan Rice and when we don't sign pull for midfield. Now, our stubborn manager, Samu Man, we no one sign striker until today. He say, if no be Kahav, I don't want turn to 20 league goals, goal scorer, no be anybody else. Now, he make us the way we did today.
You think you'd have win the league with a striker?
See, minus striker, if everybody being fit, I hate to say this, but I would tell you again, if everybody being fit, Liverpool no win this Premier League.
All of us have agreed that injury is not an issue.
I disagree.
Exactly.
I disagree.
I'm asking.
Now why I tell you say,
if you have,
I hate to say
if you have a Yakares,
You hate to say it, now they talk what he hates.
Stay with Ero. Ero, you go far.
Will you have won the league?
Arsenal for win league.
No, when Saka get injury, how many points would they use past Arsenal?
See.
Allow him to answer the question, please. If Otis being equal, let's leave injury. Everybody survives injury at a point. If you have Victor Yekere, Victor Osimhen, Alexander Isak, is there a world where you win the league?
One of them.
Yes.
Of course.
You win the league.
Very possible. Because this thing
even if you get
They go far.
Even
They
if you
go
get
far.
Messi.
Merino, Arsenal for win the league.
If Merino start the season,
With
I can say
Merino,
Merino will
Arsenal
even score
for
20
winning.
league goals for Arsenal.
Nah,
Why? He don't do it very
big
clear.
lie.
That guy don't save us this season. I remember about 9 points where this boy give us. 1, Chelsea. 1, Leicester City when come from bench. We score 2 goals. Another one, who that happen? No, Fulham. We they play 1-1. Liverpool, home and away, in the tier Liverpool. Don't worry yourself. Now say the guy, if you remember, when he come to Arsenal, he was having a shoulder issue. He get shoulder issue. You stay about 3 weeks. He never played football for Arsenal. Season don't start already.
Sorry. Me, I agree. Why I agree now say, if you check some games, well, Arsenal draw. See, what did they make?
Liverpool don't play football. We play now. What did they talk about now?
Just carry the football. Carry the football.
Liverpool not team. Bro,
what did they make? What did they?
Not be team, but for your front.
Liverpool straight. I be 7 matches now. Liverpool never beat us 1.
No shaking.
If not Liverpool,
Calm down.
Bro,
this man.
you know, see, there's nothing in this world where you go use compare Arsenal and Liverpool, bro. These 3, nothing, bro.
I tell you, say in time of football,
you are a small team, bro.
You
are a small team. You are a small team, bro. You support a small club.
Sammy.
You not gonna fit talk. You know, me and you gonna fit banter football, bro.
Nothing will I get. Nothing. Where do you play this season?
You say what you get?
Now fluke season.
Bro,
nobody step
we
up.
have everything more than you, bro.
Nobody step up.
You are a small team. What you talk about?
I'm coming.
See,
Arsenal don't say you have everything ahead of me.
small team.
Everything ahead of me.
What you get past
ahead of me?
What you get past
You get Champions League ahead of me. What do you get ahead of me?
Bro, if I get that one, if I get that one, what do you want again? What do you want again?
Match just now, the thing saying everything.
If I get Premier League and Champions League, what do you want again?
Bro, leave that in.
Cali, see.
Yeah, club of
What did they
yesterday.
tell
Imagine you get 3 semi-finals for Champions League. You want to talk about people who don't win.
Now we dey talk about league, you don't go Champions League semi-final.
For the league, I get at
The
20.
same Champions League, when
I get
you
at
go play
20.
this is the first me go ask.
You come back and go. You come back and go. What's come out for you?
Bro,
People will come out here and beat them.
Me and you in terms of
People will come out
football,
to me
we
and
don't
beat
get
them.
conversation.
Okay, this is it.
This is now no get conversation. In terms of football.
See the results. See the results for my head.
Now.
League where nobody step up. League where nobody step up.
But see the
Bro.
results. See the results.
I dey tell you, nothing will play. This is
They
nothing.
see the results.
Nothing you play.
I don't play anything, but see what my team
No,
make you wear.
we go see now.
See where my
We
team
go
is.
see.
Where to want to see again? See am now. You
Wait,
want to see am.
story.
You want to see another thing
Where be
again?
this? Where be this?
See am now. Where am now?
About leave that in.
Where am?
Quickly
Before to type banana like Curtis.
Na me and you gonna get the conversation.
Bro, your team no reach. No reason. No reason.
I agree with
Bro, nothing play.
Your team no reach.
Nothing
I don't play, but you win.
Nothing play.
I don't play, but I can't
Off
cross.
their mind.
Mona, wait.
Quickly, make Mekele give us
Maybe we dey try talk reality sometimes. Everybody knows Arsenal problem. You get, and sorry to say this, if we talk about beautiful
team
football,
problem.
if we talk about beautiful football, we've seen people play beautiful football, but the end result in every football game is the result. That's what everybody's after of. For example, if you check Tottenham on Wednesday, Tottenham we are nowhere close to Man U, playing wise, but they convert their chance because they have a certain Johnson. You get, and Arsenal greatest undoing this season was Mekele not getting a striker by the summer. And they had an opportunity by winter to get a striker. And if you check the kind of football Arsenal play, I think Arsenal plays a better football than Liverpool. But Liverpool managed to get results every time ahead of them, which is the most important thing in football, result. So there is no Liverpool fan that can sit here and say, we play beautiful, eye-catching football better than Arsenal. But a Liverpool fan can say, we know how to get results more than you, Arsenal. And that is what wins you the league.
Yes,
if you know how to, if you can find a way to grind out result, you will definitely win the league. That was why when Alex Ferguson lost out, he went and bought Van Persie. The difference between the season he won the last league and the previous season was Van Persie. And Nadia now have been expect to make Arteta follow suit. If Arsenal get those strikers I mentioned, if Arsenal get one, this season we just end yesterday.
I say that big name they mention it. Dilap. Those names they mention.
I beg.
They be Dilap.
Would you?
I beg.
Nah, Messi, go buy Messi. You no go still win. You no go still win.
Champions.
You go still come back next season.
I'm sorry, champions.
Sorry, no.
No problem.
You
sir.
soon be champion.
Yeah,
By Wednesday,
yeah.
you will have something. They will have nothing.
Don't
So,
jinx
maybe
it.
not.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. But in the whole case, this season, a very, very good season to an extent because I open eye on a lot of things. I feel say most coaches should learn from how this season go because waiting make some people lose this season.
He never really.
I mean, say you go now first.
No, he never really. No.
You was the first.
When I be the hell and I say me go now.
Hey, Jesus.
Yes.
Quickly go.
So in that case, I can't say okay.
Don't find me something.
That's true. I agree on that.
If find me something, go ahead.
In that case, I just feel say maybe if waiting I see this season now because I see Nottingham Forest all did exactly how they came. Small team shock us this season, but they couldn't finish it because in the whole case, small team they get that as a small team, when you get that small team mentality, you know go fit do 18 big teams they do because I know many teams if they get the kind a drive we Nottingham Forest has been start this season, therefore no even come on leg for the pedal. We see Tottenham give us a very, very bad season, but nobody will call them out because of what they won. Do you understand? The reason why they are calling Man U, I think Man U won the Europa. I think would have been able to.
And then go call you out.
Yes, they go call you out, say, this kind of thing happened. This now waiting we end up on a very bad season.
Yeah.
So I saw a Chelsea that gave me hope and reduced the hope. They give me hope, take the hope back. Do you understand? Exactly. And this season, I see a lot of media controversies. Most coaches will really suffer from their defeat get very bad media controversy. Amorim had a problem with the media coming to the Premier League. In they say, oh, but this is the highest media this thing he has seen as a coaching person. Maresca at some point, some questions the answer for media say you don't even know how to answer and to an extent. But this was good for Liverpool. Slot shows like the whole fact of slowly you go reach there to an extent because at some point he just they take the match one step at a time. Arteta at some point had a lot of distractions. Champions League, he they pursue a lot of things. You know if you hold one. All of them pursue, but not all.
He played Carabao Cup final.
Yes, now balance. But Arteta now give all the Arsenal fans that hope. Say we are chasing, we'll get everything.
Not all the
Which
coaches
they
come
deserve
out.
to chase.
Yes, they deserve to chase, but you
did
telling
he
them they are
give-
going to win
there is
everything.
small
is
Did he
different.
give them
Have to
that?
chase
He
it.
said they are in the league, even when we know say, but Liverpool don't they collect this thing since. I think I kept saying that Liverpool will make a mistake. He did not look at the fact that he himself will make a mistake.
Yes.
That's what he did.
He fits
didn't
them
look
with
at-
illusion.
The problem
But-
is very
but-
simple.
you know
Get
the-
number
that's-
9. Your
wait,
problem is
wait,
tough.
I know,
But
I
even if you get
I
number
understand.
12, number
No, I
So the
understand.
thing is, this is the way you talk. I think it was actually right because Liverpool slipped off.
Yes, now they slipped up, but
They
you
truly
too, you
made the
slipped up
mistake.
too.
Yeah, exactly. In the focus more on them making the mistake.
But he did focus more on himself.
Yes.
So in the whole case, next season now, when they look into teams like Bournemouth now, they should actually get that momentum and come back up. Would they look teams where they come to the
They go
Premier
sell
League
now, all those
to an
teams,
extent? They go lose players. But now Bournemouth still lost players last season and see how
Yeah,
they
they did though.
they
But
outperform.
they also
and they also
bring-
expect
they
more
bring some
from
players.
Fulham because Fulham, like, they give us that
Them buy
start
now,
of
they
the
buy.
season. Marco Silva gave us that start of the season. Newcastle now don't they even turn to generational top 4. They are getting there. Season in, season out, they are always there. They finish that top 4, top 5, and they give us that word. Aston Villa, they try enter that line, but at the end they always finish the season bad. That's the thing. But this season has been good. Congrats to Liverpool. They had an outstanding
Thank you very much.
season to an
You
extent,
deserve the best.
and would hope for the best. We hope at least.
No.
And many teams that might come to my ending with my team. My team do the basic, then do whatever they do. At least they salvage our season. They saved it by going to the Champions
Yes.
League.
Yeah.
At least gives us that right to sign more players, attracts and generate revenue to an extent. So, in a very good season, we dey hope for the teams. Say no break after this season because with the Club World Cup, we'll also play that one. And I dey pity the players at some point because they will be overworked at some point. Too.
I mean,
Can't
you know how
you
many
make what
players
happen?
una get? Make una use another set go play. Una no go even miss them.
Who is on where Madrid dey?
Madrid, this Madrid, catch them, beat them now. Beat this
Okay,
Madrid.
no.
They don't get new coach.
And so,
And so,
in win league for Leverkusen before he come out.
okay.
Yes, the-
Leverkusen and Madrid.
He allow company we don't know twin to come carry league from your hand. Guy, I beg, let's not go there.
You know, say na them be the big guy for
Make I
there.
take-
Mo no
make
even
I
go
take
there.
super chat. Yeah, super chat from Esti Bami. He said, my condolences goes to Danny and family, bro. Take out.
Yes.
We'll go send down your message.
GG, one love, baby.
George Benjamin say Arsenal will be making a big mistake signing Gyökeres. 40% of his goals are PKs.
Jesus.
Most of his goals are on counters. How does he do against low blocks? Counter na still go down.
So
You know how many counters wey Martinelli
One day
don
we go
miss?
come here. One day we come here.
Eh.
What we go do? Any comment wey we read?
We'll talk about that.
It's not a
You go-
big
you go-
deal.
Yes.
Gyökeres played against City, scored hat-trick. You are telling me that you did a
Samuel,
mistake.
I am talking a
You see how many
man.
percent of
I
the
am
goals
I am
you get?
talking.
40% na penalty.
I dey talk a man with 60-something goal contribution. 60-something. 60-something. If you are telling me he's playing in a lower league, I must understand. But he has been with Coventry. He has been with Coventry. He has up English league trace.
Yeah.
You get. He's not that all out and out Portuguese brought up guy.
To also
You get?
support you, he also played one of the English giants, Man City, and he scored a hat-trick.
You get. So when people
You know
are
what?
Play Brighton now.
You know what? We could just enter that topic.
eh,
We could enter that topic because it be like say this person don't really provoke you. So we go enter the topic. So G's don't dey fly around say Arsenal sporting director prefer Gyökeres.
Sesko.
No,
No,
Gyökeres,
yes.
okay. It's
Then
like Arsenal
Arteta prefer
Sesko.
Sesko. The fan base, of course, I know Arsenal fan base. So I'm sorry to say this. When Arsenal want make signings, Arsenal fan base they think say their say really
matters.
yes, they make one kind, they put themselves at a very high pedestal. Like what this guy they talk say that they get one say
Delusion.
exactly.
Yeah, Arsenal, a team
they
of
be like say
delusion.
that they get this delusion. You go say they go begin they argue say no this one. Let's not get this. Let's go for. You get one at first before the season end. Now Isak and Victor Osimhen and they fly around. He say no, we don't need Isak. Before you know, Arsenal fans go begin they break down a player where they never even sign. They never even know whether their club don't make any bid.
Not today.
They go begin to bring down the players, say, not be this one, not be this one. So currently, now between Gyökeres and Sesko, which of them, with all the football where you don't watch Arteta play, Arsenal and everything, which of them where you feel say, which one of them go make sense pass for, I don't want to call them project because I mean project for over 5 years is a lot. I thought we go well for the Arsenal project.
It's still a project. See, if you're managing a club, until the day you leave, you're on a project. You get. So you can say
Not that context,
no,
yeah,
no,
not that
you,
context.
You can say building a team, Because Ateta is no longer building a team. But he has a project with Arsenal. That's why he's managing Arsenal.
Well, not that kind of project. Me,
No,
the project why I return that project of like Amorim now next season. We know say Amorim
yes.
project.
Amorim project.
Amorim wanna build
Amorim
now.
is building. He has the mandate to rebuild Manchester United, just like what Klopp did when he came to Liverpool, just like what Pep did when he came. Those men embarked on a rebuilding project. But if you're talking at Ateta, you can't be in a club for 5 years and somebody's talking about rebuilding. The project he has with Arsenal is the project of winning.
Yeah, exactly.
That is where he is now.
Exactly. That project.
Now, question is, what exactly do Arsenal want? Arsenal want a proven striker. It's been a very long time. That was even when Arsene Wenger was there. When Thierry Henry told him categorically that you can't win this league if you cannot get yourself a proven goal scorer, a 20-goal striker, at least 20 Premier League goals. Not be all low. Your goals in Premier League will get to 20 plus if Arsenal must to win the league. Then if you check these two guys now, Sesko and Gyökeres, who can give you that based on antecedent? It's Gyökeres.
Why? Why do you feel so?
If you check Sesko, he's 21. He's 21, right? I think so.
Yes.
He's
21. Yeah, he's 21.
Now, I'm very
Which person?
Benjamin Sesko.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm very much skeptical when it comes to these 19, 20, 21 years old guys. These are guys you get when you already have Osimhen. If Arsenal have Osimhen, they can get Sesko.
Yeah.
Because Sesko won't complain much playing second fielder to Osimhen. But if Arsenal problem is a goal scorer, if they have agreed that the difference between them and Premier League is a goal scorer, they shouldn't be thinking of getting a man who will come to England and somebody will be telling me to wait and give him time to acclimatize. Or will start saying German Bundesliga players, they mostly find them difficult to succeed in this Premier League, this and that. All these things now will come in. Secondly, again, if you check this guy last 4 years, I have not seen him do 20 plus in the league.
Yeah.
You get? And this is what Gyökeres has been doing for the past 4 years.
Effortlessly.
Effortlessly, he does it. And if you take he's playing in the Portuguese league and there is a lower league, this guy will also go to Champions League matches and also prove himself. And if you can score 40 goals in Portuguese league, let's divide it by 2, by the coefficient. You can get 20 in Premier League. You can get 18 in Premier League. And I can assure you, 18 Premier League goal scorer in Arsenal team, with what they have already, will make Arsenal a formidable force. If Gyökeres come to Arsenal, first season, I will expect nothing less than 17, 18 league goals in his first season. Why I'm saying this is not because it's exceptional. I am saying it because of the Arsenal setup already. In a team, you have the likes of Martin Odegaard, Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka. Most of those guys are not selfish. Talking about Man U players that can easily isolate their striker. This is not Arsenal setup. Even from the days of Arsene Wenger, Arsenal don't play that selfish football. If they have a number 9, they feed the number 9. And the current team now, the current attackers Arsenal have are those guys minus Martinelli. Arsenal have a crop of players up front who can easily feed their number 9, especially when they go to tactical class or go to training. The manager said, your job this season is to feed this number 9. If Arteta said that to Bukayo Saka, to Martin Odegaard has been doing it already. So if you now give it to them as an instruction, they will have no choice. They talk about conversion rates. It's one thing to feed a striker. It's another thing for a striker to take his chances. Have you seen or do you see Victor Gyökeres as a player who have a very high conversion rate? Yes. Will it drop when you come to Premier League? Also yes. But to what percentage? If he's converting 90% of 100, if you come to England, I bet you he won't do less than 65-70% conversion. And a striker that can convert 65-70% of his chances in Arsenal will take Arsenal somewhere. My problem with Sesko is his age.
Just the age?
Age day. The league when they play there and his record so far. I don't want to talk more about his record because he's still 21. So if you talk about his last 4 years, last 3 years, we should be talking about when he was 17, when he was 18, 19. So somebody might say, Henry, you are being too harsh. But let's talk about the league he's playing. Let's talk about his conversion rate. You get? Then talk about his age. If you let Edu Nketiah go, I'm not saying it's at the same level with Sesko, but I'm talking the age bracket now. You will get Sesko if you have a prolific goal scorer. You will now have him. If you have a 29, 28 years old striker, you bring Sesko who can say, if this one is going, this one now will step in. But Arsenal is in dire need of a proven goal scorer. a proven goal scorer, a man, if he's playing, Arsenal fans know that something will come out of it. That is what Arsenal is now. And if I am the new Beto and I want to sign, I don't care. I don't know what Ateta is saying. I am going for that man I have seen. Though they said they have him and Yekeres have this relationship also. It also plays a role. If I am the sporting director and I want to go for a player I know very well, I am not making any mistake. You get? Because I know the project I want to embark on. I don't want to decide tomorrow and run away. You get? And if we now go and sign the one you want, some people will also blame me that it was my job to get Arsenal a striker. And you, the manager, you are hijacking it. You've been here for the past 2 years. You refuse to sign a striker. Now we have agreed to sign a striker. Why suggesting a man who cannot give, who has never scored 20 league goals?
Okay. So in that whole case, I will support Henry. You know how I will support Henry? These are my own opinions and facts.
Yeah.
Now, if Arsenal were going to start or just stay and stick with to me, any striker that is below, that is within that 21 years, to me, now underage to an extent. He has not proven so much to an extent. He never really proved so much to an extent to say, okay, fine, he deserve to be the point man, to be that main man. Now, I'm bringing up Chidobe stats. Chidobe for Arsenal, under 18, he scored 32 goals. In his first season, he scored 2 goals in his first season with Arsenal youth under 18, making it the first most ever in a single campaign for a club. If Arsenal were going to go for, okay, fine, this particular age bracket now waiting we won't use, now waiting we won't work with. That age bracket now, for be waiting, Arsenal for no sell Chidobe. Do you understand? Because this guy already, he don't give you the goals and everything. He don't give you the goals. He don't give you almost like the...
Continue.
Like he not give you the goals and he not also give you the assist. He not give you the play to an extent, the goal contribution. Now, you are going for a Sesco. Ateta is going for a Sesco, and the club said, this is what we have seen. This is the player. This is the standard we are going to go with, which is Gyökeres. Boy, Gyökeres is the man. If Arsenal gets Gyökeres, guy, I'll be scared. Because the two wingers, Saka, it will reduce Saka's job by just assisting and not having to cut in from the right hand to want to score. It will also make Martinelli's job a little bit easy. It will give Arsenal those chances, those choices. Gyökeres coming to the Premier League will give Haaland and Mamouche that competition point blank, because you are playing for a team that have people that can create chances for you. Gyökeres is good. This guy played with Pep Guardiola, the mighty Pep Guardiola, scoring a hat-trick against Pep. You know how Pep is set up? Under his whole defense to an extent, one player destroyed him. That is that Gyökeres for you. Now, this particular player has scored goals. Even the last goal he scored was helping them win their cup against a Benfica. Beating Benfica in the final, it was him. If you talk about who gave spots in that league, now he used his hand, carry him, give. Before any other player, before Trincao, before Gwenda, all of them. Now he used his hand, carry him, say, okay, now me they give this league. Because removing Gyökeres goals from Sporting, guys, Sporting will finish 6th. If you remove all Gyökeres goals, they drag 5th, 6th, 7th. But Gyökeres don't prove that. So, waiting Ateta, they fight for. Guy, if I am Ateta, I will go with this. I have tried this particular mandate and selection for years. It has not worked. Oya supports me. Sporting director, show me how, give me that your idea. Let me key into that your idea. Remember, another point is, all the players coming from German league has not worked out spectacularly. I have a player like Nkunku. Nkunku was fantastic for Leipzig. Coming to Chelsea became a baby girl. He was almost dead coming to Chelsea. And so in some matches, with the even press making get injury. Jackson got injured. Nkunku could not even feel half of the boots. Now we had another player like what's his name? Thibaut Werner. Thibaut Werner coming to Chelsea, how far? Mind you, before Thibaut Werner came to Chelsea, he was the fastest player, one of the fastest players in the world. In the run pass in destiny. He had every other ability, but that goal scoring was not there. The goal scoring was not there. It was that bad. That is what. Now, if maybe Arsenal or Ateta no one use Chelsea and as an example, as a yardstick to learn, say that league is way softer than the Premier League.
that particular German league is way softer than the Premier League. Havertz is not finding it funny. He gave the first season good. How far the second season? What happened? Arsenal fans are even praying that, oh boy, this Havertz, how far, oh boy, bless you, oh boy, we sell them batting. Yes, we sell on a batting. That will not be our business. You say you want and you bring better money, we sell you. But these players are not doing well, leaving the German league to the English Premier League. Premier League is hard. It's going to be difficult for Sesko to adapt. Except Haaland. Sorry, thank you for the question. Except Haaland. Now, people day. But I talk of players way in form of they get speed. Haaland don't really get speed to an extent. In just day, in be that goal poacher.
Haaland they run.
In they run this thing now. Like in form of compared to Thibaut Werner, compared to Sesko. Haaland no go even smell Sesko Thibaut Werner speed.
Sesko no they run.
In they try now, but to an extent. Now, if you also let me even bring this guy. We saw Gakpo. We saw Gakpo do so well in the country, but how far Premier League? You know, say Gakpo now is soft.
No, in they do.
They do well. But now you see how they try. Do you know that I expected so much from Gakpo?
Why?
The way in the bang goes for
I feel
Netherlands.
like injury affect them.
Yeah, many factors came in now. To an extent,
before injury,
Gakpo signed for Liverpool, you expect say, oh, but Gakpo coming. When Man U, you know, say that Man U almost signed Gakpo.
Thank God, say no sign.
Do you understand? At some point, Man U almost signed Gakpo before the switch come. So, guy, that I would prefer your careers any day, anytime, bro. I want a proven striker. No more experiment. Sesko is going to be an experiment.
Well, for me, oh boy, I know say all of us need goals. All of us need goals. With that man with the score. All of us they look the stats. So we they look and we they be like, maybe the banger come. But I think we they fail to consider something. First of all, the manager and his style of play. Now, I know say Ateta get problem. One of Ateta problem be say, once he be like say you done the old, you done the age. I don't know. Ateta is ready to keep his dressing room submissive than to win something. That's why the likes of Aubameyang, all those things now big names. So the Sesko where Ateta they probably go for it just because this boy is young.
Sammy, can I interject small?
Oh, please go ahead.
How can you be a world-class manager? How will you become successful in a big club if you are afraid of managing personnel?
Exactly. It's a problem.
How?
It's a problem. Now, one thing why I don't know
which big club? Okay.
You can't say that. Arsenal is a big club.
You don't need to answer this man. So it's a big problem why they say Ateta they get. Ateta too like people with this submissive. I know it's part of the game. Oh. Actually, having your dressing room is part of the game. Because we see Ten Hag lose dressing room, scatter where. But if you look at what Ateta they play, look Sesko. Most times, honestly, we they look the stats, which is
too much.
Which is a very important part of the game. But if you look Sesko be like Isak. It's not just about the finishing. Sesko can go back, bring the ball, run the ball to the post and score. So it's not about the Haaland kind of guy. This Gyökeres is now proper Haaland guy. And if Gyökeres come Arsenal will be forced to change their style.
To what?
To favor the man.
I'm sorry.
That is the point.
I'm very sorry.
When Haaland...
I will interject you again.
When Haaland...
If you have a team like Arsenal playing tactically sound football with good ball holders and people where they play blind passes, what do you need again?
I know they dispute the fact say the guy no go deliver. What I'm saying, if you look City before Haaland come and City after Haaland come, you gonna see difference there.
Yes.
They play to the man. And that thing, I'm afraid that's what Ateta might not want to do. To play to one man. Because even the Kai Havertz, where they zuzu up and down for the Arsenal game, Arsenal is not playing to him.
But he used all his life working on Havertz to put himself wrong.
Yes. He failed.
All in life.
Obviously, he failed.
He used his life to play him out.
I'm not a fan of Havertz. Even last season, okay, maybe I can say last 2 seasons because last season don't end. My last 2 seasons, when Kai Havertz came, it was so bad. I thought that they forced this man.
They even give a penalty.
Exactly. To the point where we say we have to dash him a penalty to take start to the score.
Havertz cost Ateta that trophy.
Exactly. Now he still cost on this season.
I'm a fan of Hazard.
If to say Merino, now he start our season. No worry. If to say Merino, now he start our season. The story for the difference. Maybe Arsenal for still win the league. Maybe Liverpool for still win the league, but maybe not early.
Tight.
Exactly. So if you look the Sesko, look the Gyökeres, I feel like Sesko for a Teta project, I call it a Teta project, because maybe that's exactly why he and the sporting director they get.
He's a contractor.
They get because the sporting director they look the game. Say, Oga, see what everybody knows say you need. But as the man we don't build in team without winning, but you go still talk say Arsenal don't build something. The trophy never they come, but you go talk say Arsenal don't build something.
Arsenal.
Sesko might just be the man to fit in the project more.
Okay.
If Pep will teach Arteta work, changing football.
Who is Arteta not to change?
Maybe
Arteta not changing football this season.
Maybe Arteta has not.
This dark art where he played till yesterday. This dark art now where Arsenal can't go they play. Arsenal where we know where they play football.
They talk now.
So make I just wrap up. So for me, I feel like Sesko. If you watch Sesko play, yeah, we know say just get 13 goals at 9 assists for Bundesliga. But if you watch him play, you go notice that that man will be say if Martinelli is off, he can go there. If Saka is off, he can go there. So I feel like Arteta is looking at that utility player. Where we say you go still be the proper. You go be 9, no, now 9 you be. But when winger say, oh, but you don't add winger, I can go there because if you look Gyökeres zone, he's there. The man cut one, he shoots, and he's short, powerful. But Sesko can be the man that can even collect ball from midfield, run, put sauce, dribble the last man, dribble anybody as it comes. In they take on the players to create the goal. So for Arsenal project, I feel like Sesko is the guy.
Okay, so
Thank you, Arteta.
So I don't hear everybody and
No, not everybody. Remember this man.
okay, I don't hear everybody than the butlers. So you get what you talk. You talk about Portuguese league. We can not forget say that when Nunes scored 34 goals for the Portuguese league before he come Liverpool. See what he has turned out today. So sometimes I know they moved by all those statistics and the rest. I like to watch these two people play. This same Gyökeres, he don't play for the English league. He don't really clap hands like that, and he's 26. Just look at Sesko, 21, still young. See the guy first touch. See how good he has a good first touch. See how good he is on the ball, and he's young. He has that, and when person young and you get that kind of, you are built like that. How old is Haaland? When Haaland began clap hands, Haaland, when he did all those 20, 21, 19, Haaland a beast at the age of 19 because of how he's built. If he jam you, they talk.
Hasburg.
So all those things, them now points them we need to look at. More not just they deceived by all those their stats padding way they do for all those their leagues. Them he is good. I don't take it away from him. He's a very hungry striker. What I mean, Gyökeres. He is a very hungry striker. But when you want that versatility from
Jack of all trades.
yes, from an attacker, you should just go for Sesko. Now he go give you that one. Though the two of them, if they go Arsenal, they don't go win anything.
What a very poor end.
This your vote of thanks.
Vote of thanks.
May nobody deceive you. Say Gyökeres not sabi carry ball from midfield, whatever. That guy now complete striker. If you know what they call striker, I think what they make Arteta they doubt that guy now in personality and the name when he gets in the fear. You know, when somebody will go come inside that dressing room now, can't turn the dressing room to your own. Because you know, player like Gyökeres, he just they like Aubameyang. Now men we don't get ego already. Arteta don't need those men. Arteta waiting make Arteta see the way they do today. Now they can't sign when they do, and they can't name when they scared of. In one make nothing turn something.
Sterling.
That not when one make and turn something. In one proof everybody we been get Harvard.
Na me make am.
Yeah.
Now see.
Because Sesko is not nothing. If you look at it.
Listen to me now. I they get there. Player like Gyökeres, you go tell me say Portuguese league. This guy don't play England. Like if you don't talk the Premier League, at least he don't play for Brighton. Even though he don't play that much, but at least he don't do the league. He know about Premier League. Yes, he's an Portuguese league. No be that competitive league like that where you go see you this one. So many strikers don't go there banging the goals. When they come Europe, they don't do the same.
Yeah.
You get the lack of Nunes, them, those one and him. But this guy don't really show us say if he do one for Champions League. This guy don't show us say if he do one for Euro. World Cup qualifiers, if he do one. This guy don't show how strong it is. He carry ball from center of midfield. He and Saliba in the run Saliba. This guy run out to the extent that he go reach where post there. Shot when blow. If they hit post, come on. If they say now just highlight at the watch, I go tell you say this guy na YouTube at the watch him. But I don't watch this guy real life against Man City. How he take the bully defender. How strong this guy is. Okay. Now who they tell you say Gyökeres they carry Sesko they carry ball, they dribble. Gyökeres is not that dribble player compared to lack of Isaac them. He no reaching level. If now whole ball take on players, Gyökeres is even more stronger in terms of doing that thing than the Sesko way they talk about.
Are you sorry. Are you talking about taking on players or you are talking about hold-up play?
Now, see the hold-up play way they talk about. Sesko, if he like 1-2 with somebody, move. But this Gyökeres and somebody where if you hold the ball on your own, in turn, face you. This guy now modern day striker. He no be all this modern day striker. He now somebody where if he back you like this, turn.
Exactly.
As in the turn, he don't push you away.
They get corner things there.
Yes, they drop by them.
But Sesko na person will be say as you they come 1, 2, 3, he can take
now
them
see
on.
the problem now. Now one thing where we no one get. Now be that.
Why do you
that's
think so?
enough. You go there, yeah, they wait for me more, they play the ball. No be that thing we need. We need somebody that can be in that top 9 where as they flog the crosses. If you remember, Arsenal are one of the set pieces king in terms of all these crosses, all the whipping. Anywhere where the ball there with a whip and enter interior box. This guy good header, shot, everything get up. Now you go to Benjamin Sesko, somebody where he never even scored 15 league goals when come Germany. When in the what did they call? When in the Salzburg, be whatever. Now they in the score goal, at least he scored 20 league goals in the season. But when in come Germany, the highest goal scoring in a season now 14 goals. Now that guy now he won't come carry now, come they teach him how to score goals. I mean now somebody who don't prove himself. That's why he go say no bit of 5 league. But now that guy won't go carry. This guy since when Mamouche come up for German league today, Mamouche see the score more goals than him. Mamouche don't come out in January.
I think so.
In don't the Man City score another 7 league goals. In don't score more goals than him. Now in you won't go carry. We don't need that guy where we go to teach and work. We need that guy where don't know him work. If you check our signing there, you never see any big name where Arsenal go sign and say, oh boy, now the guy be this. When you go see somebody like Casemiro, will land inside Arsenal. When you go see somebody like, okay, most say, maybe Luka Modric at their peak. That's why I say you go say, oh, nobody go feed them Madrid, see come Arsenal, that kind of a thing. But at the same time, if player like Casemiro now, if you come back to Man U, at least if you offer the money, because we don't see the lack of Mr. Ozil, leave the same Real Madrid come Arsenal. Yeah. We don't see the lack of Sanchez, leave the same club come Arsenal. Who was the manager as a winger? Abu Mayang Day. In they score 20 league goals. The striker way they behind now, which is like I said, they score 13 league goals. Now this guy who won't go sign, I ain't go be our main man with 13 league goals. I won't come be your main man to win Premier League. That guy can never be better than Kai Havertz. If Merino started this season with us as a number 9, he could have scored waiting that Benjamin Sesko don't score for this thing for German League.
He's right.
So
yes,
it is very simple. What you with the hear right now, when Better come into the club, the rumor with the hear, I don't feel tell you say na the fact or something, but I know say na the rumor. The rumor where they hear and say they say why didn't let this guy go? What's he be named? Edu. That's why I say Edu have seen new job when one go and the club let him go because if you want offer more money, you could have stayed. Yeah. But based on money way Olympiacos don't offer him everything, he choose to go. Now he go. Now what they want do now? I say they want give Better that power of if Ateta no do this thing, he have to go. No be that power way. Now Ateta get more power ahead of Edu. Then. No, but that thing now won't happen again. Now, why is he say the agreement where they do now? Now, Better they tell you say him be one sign this same Gyökeres to Atletico Madrid where he been there before. Yeah. Now, he don't get relationship with this guy. He don't see this guy say, oh, but this guy will work for me. Now, he no one do something where tomorrow now I will come to blame him and say, I tell you say I need Sesko. Yeah. You know one give me Sesko, you say now Gyökeres you get. Now, if I can't fail with Gyökeres now, you won't sack me. You cannot sack me because now you bring him. Yeah. Now him now you want agree with the Ateta say, okay, man, I give you what you want. In case you no work, man, know how I will take sack you. Instead of you now to come, they put blame on me. Exactly. I will give you that way you want. Now, why is he say the argument day today? And if you remember, January, we once signed this same Sesko. Now the Sesko no agree. He say want stay one more year with these people. We offer the money. Everybody agree. Everything was done. But the guy say he want to remain there. Even Chelsea was there. So many teams come for him. Now, what you go on to happen now? You know, say this guy now, what did they call him? Sporting CP don't put clause on this Gyökeres on 65, I mean 60 something.
67.
Now this guy now, this Benjamin Sesko they talk about now 80 million. Now RB Leipzig they
He has
this
age
guy.
advantage too, so.
He have 8 advantage, but the 8 advantage now is that what Arsenal need right now?
There you go.
If you come to Arsenal team,
You want
wait now.
You want win league the next season? Stop to play football.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
26 years old man, welcome with the 4 years project. At 30, he's still, next 4 seasons, he's still there 30.
Sammy.
Then 21.
Sammy.
21, if you know what,
Sammy.
If you know what,
Why the 21
Why
no go work?
26 go
Okay,
work? Why
26 go work? And 21 no go work?
Sammy.
Okuku
Sammy.
work.
Sammy.
Okuku
Which of them
How
don't
old
prove
is
himself?
How old is Ukuku?
Which of them
How
don't
old
prove
Okuku
himself?
Gyökeres.
Gyökeres, Abi.
Yes.
So what do you want
why
How
they-
Gyökeres
why
now-
they-
now-
why they try to take me back?
So honestly,
How Gyökeres don't
honestly,
prove
and
himself,
I need to say something here. Understand, say Kai Havertz not work. Even before he come Arsenal, for Chelsea he not work.
Yes.
Apart from that Champions League goal.
7 league goals.
Yes, but if you go give Arteta in credit, Arteta project they work.
You know they work
They
anything?
work.
Okay.
You put
Wait,
Arteta
who
project
now
never
work?
put the roof
No,
up.
make I- make
Wait,
I-
wait.
make I-
Ma tell you something. Ma tell you something.
Make I quickly, make I quickly.
For which side did they work now?
See,
Ateta project Liverpool they roof am.
Yes, now. They the roof Arteta project.
make-
now.
make-
Arteta they build. Liverpool
Sorry,
they roof.
sorry, can you just give me just?
Yeah, go ahead,
seconds?
go ahead.
For in the last 5 years, Manchester United don't play 2 Europa finals. They don't play 2 FA Cup final. Then I think one other
Carabao
final.
Cup.
In that 5 years, Arsenal don't play 1 FA Cup final.
So which project?
You are talking about project.
I talk about
They are Bunya.
You resist.
What did I-
You resist. You resist talk for my mouth.
I talk, sorry, I've been not
Banter divisional club.
See, what I dey talk.
I dey hear
The
you.
like of Odegaard, you go send a failed project. Once I mean, now you dey look on
No,
yourself.
no.
What?
Odegaard no be fake
Odegaard no be fake project.
Odegaard is
But it's not a promising project.
Is
right?
Raya a failed project?
That is not a
Yeah, it's not a fake project.
So who don't fail? Kai Havertz.
Jesus.
Sam.
Ryan
Wait,
Sterling.
Jorginho.
Wait.
Is Jorginho a project?
No buy am for project. Sam. Hey, Mona, wait.
Papa a project.
Wait.
Go ahead, my
Remember,
brother.
saying I mean they talk.
Go ahead, sorry.
They talk about project where fail and project where no fail. Arteta fail as a manager. Now, if you want to go by the signing, is he fail? There's no. I go feel mention like 2-3 players for you where only them they work.
Okay.
That 2-3 players. You talk about Matuidi guy. You talk about Thomas Partey. You talk about maybe Declan Rice. Now those 3 players, Ryan now don't start the work.
Don't start.
He just started the work.
Why?
Remember when Ryan?
win Golden Glove
Remember when
last
Ryan? Keep
Win them
going.
again this season.
Remember when Ryan win Golden Glove? Where all of us they talk say, oh boy, now down to Gabriel and Saliba.
Yes.
Were you here?
Yes.
Now you think they work. Now wait.
Not being signed to them. You don't know.
No, Mekele, wait. Listen, Mona wait.
Who na leave Arsenal man ain't talking?
This project where they tell you, where they tell you now. You remember, this guy signed Ben White as a centre back. He no work. You got to force him to be right back. This guy signed Tomiyasu as a right back. He no work. One day, this guy.
I won't work when in the hospital now. I want to work from
You don't gotta go hospital now, bro.
What the-
Now gotta go
Empire from
I
hospital.
can't go hospital.
Empire from hospital.
When are you talking now? In the hospital. I mean, go ahead.
Give them stats. Don't be.
This guy signed Harvard. He no work.
Obviously.
This guy signed Merino. He no work. He got to force him to number 9 position.
No.
Wait,
Yes,
what
now.
position we sign him for?
When
Okay.
they sign Merino.
Merino no work
When
now.
they sign
Merino
Merino.
did not work now. Merino was signed as a
When they
midfielder now.
sign him.
Summer.
Then sign him this season.
You see him now. And he done from now. This season, they say Merino no work. Be fair now.
I don't understand.
No, now.
Wait.
Which year they signed Kopama? Kopama no work.
Wait, Merino.
Yes, now,
Merino,
answer me.
you
Who
come-
no work?
Wait,
Yeah,
Kopama no
Sam,
work.
Sam,
Sam, man,
apart from
Who no-
apart from Palmer, who dey work for Chelsea?
Sam.
Apart from Palmer, who is working in Chelsea?
Sam.
Caicedo.
Mona.
Yes, now we said Caicedo he work.
Go ahead.
Talk to me. I'm sorry, sir. Honey, don't be angry.
Mona, wait now. You will sign this guy to replace Granit Xhaka. If you remember.
Ooh, Kai Havertz.
Merino.
Yes.
We signed him to replace Granit Xhaka. He ended up being on the bench until Kai Havertz get injured before we forced him to go play first 9.
God bless you.
He's not meant to be there. Not be in position be that. Now God help us say, as in they play that 9, the numbers they come. If you go down to midfield, if anybody put Merino as a flop of the season, nobody go there surprised because in flop at his own position when supposed to play. Now that top 9 when go to play, now help him. Now why would they tell you say our problem still remain that number 9? Now they mention the players who flop for you. I don't mention Merino for you. I don't mention Fabio Vieira for you again. I don't mention Lokonga for you. I don't mention the lack of Zinchenko for you.
Mission works.
I don't mention Gabriel Jesus for you.
Mission works.
I don't mention who work for you. Matthew Odegaard. What do they call Thomas Partey? And what's his name?
Rice.
Declan Rice.
What of Kivio?
Okay, what they cannot work.
Kivio no work.
Kivio no work.
You say who no work? Gabriel was a flop until Saliba come to stable that ship with him.
Even Saliba, not be inside Saliba.
No be inside Saliba.
So Gabriel
Not be
no work.
inside Saliba.
Now they tell you it was a flop until Saliba come back from that loan spare to go stable the ship with him.
Okay.
The only sign
is
where
it
this guy
working?
don't sign will work. I don't mention them for you. Saka remember not being signed am. Martinelli remember not being signed am.
Sterling.
Now him
But
by
you go and
Sterling.
you go
So
there.
if now in time of signing, Ateta don't flop. Ateta see, he don't cost us. And remember how many million this guy don't spend. If this man they end up coming, it's 800 million.
He go pass.
If anything will make us sign striker and sign 1 or 2 players,
And I go hit 1
make
billion.
200,
Yes,
you go be 1 billion.
200 billion.
1
So
billion
when
trophyless.
you go tell me say that guy now don't do well with that project, you go spend 1 billion with 1 FA Cup.
Try.
Yes, you finish top 4 where so many.
Funny enough, when he win the FA Cup, he never dey spend.
He never spent because it
But
was
that's
Una
the
Emery
truth, too.
players. Now Una Emery players with that.
Try.
You come into team, you meet the lack of Aubameyang, you meet the lack of Lacazette, you meet the lack of Mesut Ozil. So many big names. What do? You flush them out of the team. You say they cannot work for you. When they go, what next? Your next player is Kai Havertz and Gabriel Jesus. For who?
And Sterling.
You got to loan Matthew Rudiger from Real Madrid for him to they used to the Premier League before he signed him permanently. As he signed him permanently, now begin the work. Now this season we don't even believe in Matthew Rudiger. That's why I say you go say injury happened to him. But at the same time, this is not Matthew Rudiger we know.
You can
So
tell me that
many,
maybe Rice
so
works.
many things where this guy don't do. What's his name? Mekele Arteta don't do for this team has been flop. Now why is he say that they give the power now to this better? If anything happen come next season, now, himself don't even come and tell you say if Arsenal don't win any major trophy next season, it's a problem.
They should arrest Arteta.
Don't open his mouth, talk himself.
They should arrest Arteta.
But Arteta should even be he's a lucky man. He's a lucky man.
Come to Chelsea. Chelsea would have fired
I will
him.
come for you. What Arsenal have done for Mekele Arteta, the only team again that can try that shit is Liverpool. Excuse me.
No, I don't agree. Which
Calm
kind
down.
talk me down?
By
Na lie.
giving him
Na lie.
time.
Wait,
Wait, now.
I lose time with that 5 years.
allow me-
5 years FA
Please wait,
Cup.
okay, wait.
You're talking about my club
Please,
now.
I'm coming.
In that manner.
How long did it take your club to win something for you? How many seasons?
You don't talk your club.
Two.
Bernard Rogers Stadium. How many years Rogers
I'm
Stadium?
not in the prospect.
Okay, how
How
many
many years
times-
for
okay,
I don't just stay?
How many years
Tell
is
Tell
Stadium?
me how many years
When
stay. Tell me
How
how
many
many years
years
stay.
I ask you now.
How many years
You
stay?
said at your club. I ask you.
Over your tears. Ma drink am.
Now, okay, everything not be banned.
He said when they
I tell you, say,
club now.
I tell
2
you,
years
say,
club,
I tell
2
you, say,
years.
Man U, Chelsea, Tottenham, no go give Arteta half of the time. What Arsenal
Oh,
don't
Tottenham, but Liverpool. Then you say make I keep quiet.
Wait,
Even put
we dey
Tottenham
talk
for the
based on what you
situation.
don't see.
What you don't see?
If it's that one.
How many years they give?
What you don't see?
How many years?
Club do like 2 years.
No, before he win. Because if you they
Yes.
win, there's no need.
And he never reach Europa final.
Listen,
When they can't
Oga,
find Arsenal, they
listen.
finish
See,
second.
in the climb, in the
Leave
Some-
country
now wait,
final.
now.
yeah.
Oga,
FA
wait.
Cup final, you'll be Europa finals now. What's up this one,
Oga,
Sammy?
wait. You know,
FA Cup final, Europa final, are the
Sammy,
same thing.
You know where?
No, no, as they
you know
say,
where?
come.
You know where there's a generator. You know where there's a generator. As at the time club came to Liverpool, he was already a big manager.
Where was Liverpool?
You get? Now where were you?
We are
When
not
you
in
came?
Europe.
Where were you?
We are not in
Were
Europe.
you in 8th position?
We are in 8th position.
You were eighth-
We were around 8-7.
Where you finished the last season before he came?
I can't remember.
You can't remember.
But we know they go Champions
Don't
League.
forget, Arteta picked Arsenal from outside top 10. If I'm not forgetting.
Yeah?
No.
When Arteta take over Arsenal, where
No.
Six.
For table that
Yes.
year.
He came-
We
yes.
we
They
went
went
Europa
back.
final with Chelsea.
Yes,
we
now they
turned
went
down
back.
Yes.
But you know, say they went back.
Chelsea win us 4-1.
After they went back.
1920.
What did they tell me now?
Una there 10.
Now Arteta carry us finish 8 though.
Arteta carry them go
He
back.
come December.
Okay.
Oh, you don't know Arteta
Now,
history.
why I talk what I talk and I say, if you check Arteta and Klopp, they are not at the same pedestal. So if Liverpool can give Klopp 2 seasons at his level, they can give Arteta 3 years.
Okay.
No Liverpool fan can argue say as Liverpool no go give Arteta 3 years, judging by say na his first job. Because before Jurgen Klopp came to Liverpool, he's already an established manager,
He was a big name now.
a winner. You get so if you can give that man 2 complete seasons, if you hire Arteta, you will give him 3 years. And I am saying Chelsea will not try it. Chelsea would have fired Arteta 3 times.
Over fire and 4 times.
Now today,
The first sack him, hire him, sack him, hire him
They
again.
arrest him.
if they see sack money,
They will arrest him now.
Who is that man?
Who will arrest
See,
him?
see that season when he take over half season, finish 8. Can't do full season, finish 8. Tottenham go sack him after that first full season. Tottenham go sack him. Then my own Man U. No be My U owners go sack him. Gary Neville. What be your name again? Ferdinand them go there a podcast for overlap. Now that then go there. Now that they go there. Then go tell England say if you know win the next match, you shouldn't be there. And I seen lose. We are talking a team that Fanga went to Wembley, win FA Cup against Crystal Palace, carry trophy come. Man, you collect the trophy. Sack him. If man you, Mourinho mentioned the whole player waiting for this world. Man, you give him half. In win 1 or 2, man, you stay sack him.
Even Ancelotti won the league the first time. Second season,
Ancelotti give Madrid the Champions League
we
for the first time more than 10 years. Because after 2-2, they don't win again till 2014. That was approximately 13 years, I mean 12 years. That same Madrid again mad the next season. Fire him.
If it's what does that mean?
They look your face.
So what does he tell us about Arsenal?
What did see Arsenal as a football club? No, we can't say because they are not a big team.
Mm-hmm.
We can't say because they are a mediocre team. No, I think Arsenal problem is this: they're having this fear of the unknown. And if you listen to Arsenal fans, they have questions like, if you sack him, who are you getting?
Who they come?
Who they come? And that's one question I am very, very much angry with.
That's why I love Chelsea.
Because as at last 2 seasons,
I don't care.
If you tell a Liverpool fan, say, if Klopp go now, who they come? It will be very difficult for a Liverpool fan to mention slot.
Yeah.
But today slot don't come.
Exactly.
Deliver. No be so. Xavi now don't go Leverkusen. Deliver. As at the time, Zidane took over Madrid. People go mention big names where they there. Say players been there. And I go always say them say those players when Benitez was the Champions League winner, take over that same Madrid. Those men were there when Madrid sacked the Benitez, a Champions League winner, a former Liverpool manager. So when you are saying because it was players, you have to still give him his credit. So I think Arsenal Football Club owners are the problem. Because Ateta have no moral justification to be in Arsenal today.
No, yeah. How many years they give waiting me that Baba as a winger? As a winger, the fans had to pursue
As a winger, now blood covenant.
You can't say that.
Bro,
I can tell you.
The fans disgraced as a winger out of that club.
Calm down.
I agree.
What are you saying?
As a winger, now blood covenant.
They protest out of.
You get reason why.
Now blood covenant.
Now why? Ateta get the reason there.
Please calm down.
I get reason why you stay this long.
Why you feel so?
Now because
I need to clear something.
Say I tell you something.
Yeah, tell me.
You can never compare Wenger to Ateta.
Can never.
Why?
See, the way Chelsea fans take Mourinho. Now the way Arsenal fans
Take Wenger.
take Wenger.
I'm coming. We are not arguing.
I'm coming.
Wait.
In the next 20 years, if Ateta coach Arsenal 20 years, he will not achieve half of Wenger.
I say 40 years he won't.
If you win Champions League, you win Premier League.
Who be that?
If you win Champions
If you win Champions League, we Premier League.
What's
If you win Champions League, bro. If you win them,
just sentiment.
Wenger not spend that to
If Wenger they Chelsea, you they build or you not they build, they will sack him. Wenger at Chelsea, what are you?
Now why you mean they tell you say that the board be the problem?
No, you they try to say in get reason. If he they
Now
Chelsea,
they tell you now wait.
if he they Chelsea, they will sack him.
Yeah,
with the building. This go carry your man go out.
Listen.
I don't want you to say winner for here.
This club them.
If you know winner for me, you go
see
your
Chelsea.
house.
You see Chelsea. You see Real Madrid. You see Man U. If in they all this club, they go sack them. Why? Their own project they different.
Barcelona,
with
exactly.
Barcelona exactly. Now waiting. Is your club where you go there? Is your club where you go there?
You go sit
You
up.
as a manager. Now you even there ahead of even the owners. Now what you talk, now they go listen. Now the same as Wenger, remember, we know get Emirates Stadium now under him and selling of players up and down. I make us
they tell you now, even with that project in the Chelsea, they go sack him to carry something and he had bank go out.
Wait.
Anything when they build, they go carry in that
go out. I don't argue with you.
When we sack him, when I go back to the stadium.
Chelsea go sack him. 100% agree with you. But at the time say the board, the board for Arsenal, now them be the problem.
Actually, I agree.
Now I don't know why they argue with
Even
me.
the fans.
What would they argue?
No, wait.
the fans?
See, when they try to tell you now, say if this as Wenger, they Chelsea, they Barcelona, they Real Madrid, they go sack him. I agree with you 100%. But I tell you the reason why Arsenal board no one sack him. In there ahead of them, ahead of the board. Now they tell them what to do.
You mean as a Wenger?
As a Wenger, now they tell them what to do.
He was almost the owner of that club then.
His name alone. No worry yourself. At the same time, see what Wenger don't do for that club. And I under him they build that Emirates Stadium. Why? Our key players, we keep selling them all the time. And he keep them maintain us for that normal position where Arsenal fans feel like, oh, now that top four they get. As far as we they get that top four, that Champions League money they come in. Everybody feel all right.
Fact.
Now only with the fans they get the pain. Why not say we are not winning?
We are not
Even
winning.
till now, it's still the same thing.
When we
No,
wait.
Now,
I dey come. 1 minute. Wait. When we the fans we see say this thing now they go another level. As the board no want talk anything, they feel comfortable as Wenger. Now we the fans we can't they provoke. So what did they go on here? We need trophy before we begin the protest against Wenger. Before as Wenger now left, where we get on
At some point, it became we need top 4. Let's be honest.
Now in the time say if you get up on a trophy, now nobody
No,
talk am.
that's what I'm saying. At some point, Arsenal fans cry now. We need to play Champions League football again.
That's
not
the
even to win.
How
trophy.
you take start now from not getting trophy to down to we need top 4.
So it means
you understand?
It means Ateta don't they do good job.
See, Martin,
They carry them go
see, Sammy,
Champions
see.
League.
He said the problem where Arsenal fans
Yes,
suffer.
now.
Ateta is a very evil man. Ateta na evil person wey be say.
So
If you
Ateta na
want fail,
Sofia.
if you want fail, you will not fail. If you want fail complete. See go 15th.
No, sir.
Make we know say you did there.
Oga, see.
You not go agree.
Oga, see.
You go dey give fans hope every time. You go play. Wait, make I finish.
In the fail with style.
You go play football. You go finish second. We say okay, he's second. It's close.
go
It's
again,
close.
we go again.
It's finished second. Okay. This season when I say this.
We go. Then
Season
no,
is
you
up.
can't bring
You
injury.
go
You
Champions
can't
League.
bring injury.
Oga was that you go win Madrid. He's a wicked man. Ateta is a wicked person. I'm telling you.
Sammy Ganda.
Over to fail and rest.
Fanta club.
See, it's not a Teta thing. National thing.
No, Ateta.
Let me
So
talk.
are you saying if he leave Arsenal,
When you
he
finish,
go win trophy?
when you finish, I go talk.
Can I say something, please?
Okay, say. I have something to say
See,
too.
where Ateta day, na in comfort zone. You said something and I disagree with you. You said not the same thing. The difference between Ateta era and Wenger era is Wenger was making money for Arsenal. Ateta is spending Arsenal's money. Yesterday, if Chelsea no make that top 4, fans will come for Chelsea head.
Yes.
Because you can't spend over £1 billion.
Call me. I will.
You get?
Me, I will
You can't
come.
spend over £1 billion and you have nothing to show. This Champions League qualification which Chelsea get yesterday, if they go ahead and win this trophy in the next 2 days, it will salvage something. Now you spend 800 and something million pounds. This is money nobody can say Wenger spent in 23 years or 21 years. He was an Arsenal.
Never.
And if Arsenal, anytime Arsenal owners want to sack Wenger, they will remember the fact that if you have Thierry Henry in this team, maybe he will for win. But don't forget the same Thierry Henry we sold him for money. Says Fabregas, the same thing.
Van Persie,
Why they weren't winning?
They don't go finish.
Why they weren't winning? They were seeing the reasons why they are not winning.
Exactly.
Currently now, the Arsenal board or Arsenal owners are not seeing the reason why they are not winning. Because at this point in time, they are spending money and they are not winning.
Let's not forget the prices.
Yes.
So price don't change.
No.
So.
And also,
inflation
price
now,
on the market,
You see the problem?
But
If they say
no,
Wenger
let's
spend
face
this
it
money
now.
before,
Let's face it. But not
Ateta for not see the money spent though. If Wenger spend this money before.
when you see a serial winner, you will know. When you see coaches that are in for a job, you will know. Now, before I sat in this table to say that as Antonio Conte would win his first trophy ahead of Ateta, I looked at Antonio Conte's signings. I looked at the player he needed. He played his first match against Hellas Verona and lost 3-0 and went back to the board and said, give me Lukaku. Just give me a striker and a midfielder. I will deliver something back to you. And he came that promise he do.
You be like say the guy's argument. We are not
I understand. No, I'm saying. Now,
Everybody knows
Ateta mentality.
no,
they tell you.
I tell you, Ateta mentality.
Before now.
Ateta mentality is that whole, I am the Lord, I want to revive you. We Chelsea, we saw Sterling as a dead wood. You say you want to revive him.
Fact.
We saw Kai Havertz as a finished player. You say no. Kai Havertz is worth this amount. Do you know that before Arsenal came to 60 million? Arsenal, Havertz was not worth up to 60 million. Guy was dead.
He has never been.
How many GA?
Ateta will tell you say, he go turn Mekele to score more goals than Haaland.
So goalkeeper.
Just
No,
sold
he go turn him
million.
to score more goals than Haaland if na Ateta.
Go pass Haaland, if Ateta
Yes,
carry.
you don't see me for pitch.
So now Ateta now don't turn Omopaya.
Yes,
In
now.
the revival.
All those and you know, so
Now they die, now they kill himself, you don't even know.
To summarize, all these players who Ateta they sign end up not working.
Chai.
Now the players now they let them down. Replace the key play positions, which is Saka position and all that. Give young players. You get.
They go far.
Oh boy, no, leave her. I thought that's your own problem.
If Saka and Saliba know this team, you know
you don't die.
And these are two men that immediate them for the team.
You need to replace. You don't buy one to replace any of those wings.
Oh God, there is no way. There is no way to justify say the Hag come Man U, win 2 trophy, Man U sack him. I thought I don't play final.
Not because of trophy, Man U is different, Shara, because of say
we talk the temperament of other clubs.
Yes, no, of course they are not the same thing. Man U and Arsenal.
I tell you, they not be the same.
They are not. They are.
Our board they get patient.
Yes,
they can stay as long as nobody talk.
They get patient.
All those years,
or they are making money.
All those years, with the years,
they make money now.
If they stop to make money, they go react.
Of course,
Sammy, they will react. All those years, where as a Vega the coach, with the years say Arsenal they buy players from Bele. Money no dey the club. Arsenal no go bring her money to buy. Guy,
we dey use 2 million to buy players.
Yes, under Arteta, Arsenal bring out money. Say okay, make we come, make shoulder to shoulder. So, bro, let's and yet nothing to show for it. Come on, baseball arrest Arteta.
This is the first way they talk the surprise.
But it's true now.
See, a spender is a spender.
Oh boy, Arteta no get
inflation follow.
If you pay,
no, I'm not saying it's the main thing, but Enro accept say inflation follow.
Which inflation?
No, inflation follow for the market.
Inflation follow.
No, you know
how much inflation go cost?
Inflation follow.
If Arteta, I don't go want to buy young striker. I go go for one experienced striker.
Arteta get more spending power.
Yes, now.
He get more spending power than
as a Wenger.
But inflation follow.
Inflation go follow for man wey don ready to spend.
Oh God! How much
Wenger was not spending. Wenger told you can't even pay. Wenger said I will not pay 30.
I beg you. If you say,
I beg. If you pay 100 million for the player,
if you say, I beg.
In those days, how many players will they buy 100 million? How many players will they buy 100 million?
Whether na 2 euros.
When they talk 100, how many people they buy 100?
Before this guy come out, whether
how many people they don't buy 100 before?
Let's move.
Now, first now you go to that.
Cali, how much that Tony Conte spend in this players wey sign? Lukaku 30-something million. All this, you know, this 100 million.
Conte go.
You know, 100 million. No.
Conte go Arsenal, you know, go still win.
You say
it's the
there's a
DNA of the
possibility.
club.
There's a possibility.
Oh, guys go win. Nothing about me.
Pep for Arsenal go win.
Conte go shut them down.
Club for Arsenal, you go beat them.
I believe for Tony Conte and Mourinho. These guys are serious winners.
There's a possibility.
You know why he go win?
Why?
Why he go win now?
You know the guy players
If Arsenal no agree on his terms.
Exactly. Fair one.
If they don't agree on his terms, he no go come. If they agree, income. Now we say they don't agree.
He don't win now.
Fair one. No.
No, man, shocking now. You want them to say Antonio Conte now? They all this year, so
he never win. Oh boy, no, give me exactly what they need.
So Conte go there 7 years, he no go win.
Of course, you can't compare.
You say
if
Conte don't win 2 times,
if you compare Conte and
as a winger struggle to win, they
who
talk
goes
about.
as a winger?
He was not spending.
Who goes as a winger?
He was not spending. Even though he's like struggle, he no spend.
And let this argument go. If you compare Conte to Arteta, you give Arteta rep.
No,
because they are nowhere close.
I cannot.
We know they compare, but we say if you enter that team, bro, no worry yourself.
I'm sorry,
if you enter, because first of all, before you go enter, the board go need to sit down well. Tell the man, say, what thing you need.
You don't see the guy coach before. Coach, where if in the get 2 news, the first news in don't win trophy. The next news,
of course.
I tell you.
Because
so
the first news now.
Let's move
the news now, I want go.
Let's take Pacha. Let's
don't worry yourself.
Antonio Conte be say make Arsenal fan enjoy the praise. Say make Arteta lose to 15th. Lose to 16th.
Now waiting, I suppose work on next season.
That's the way to just chase him. Because I see one super chat here. Super chat from George. George Benjamin say, when Arteta joined Arsenal, their annual revenue was £388 million. Last year, Arsenal revenue was over £700 million. Why on earth did they sack him?
The money.
The pocket of the board. The pocket of the board. They
did their hand. No worry yourself.
Now we they
make.
And now I can tell on the other day say football don't spoil. Owners of football clubs now these are merchandisers.
You said so.
Those guys don't care. So long as they are making their money. You see this movement, it go shock you when they go post their revenue, it go shock you.
See,
focus on go Europe.
The time
super chat from Tehag.
Ronald,
Tehag say them sack me because of pattern. I think I get pattern, but they useless because of no trophy to show.
Oh man,
Now why Arsenal
of the year
na funny
be this, so.
club?
Na the super chat of
Thank
the
you very much, Joe.
Yeah,
Congratulations on
thank
your
you.
Leverkusen job.
Take Oga.
Congratulations on your Leverkusen job.
Oh,
Thank
my
you.
guy.
Because if you dey look that thing, bro, like Maresca almost they get that mentality. Now the board remind them, no make that top 4 first. No carry us go Champions League first.
That one became a second. I said this is where they do compress.
Oh boy, those things when they talk.
Another super chat from Issa. He
behave.
say maybe now because of set piece Ateta one science school.
Is that very possible?
You see that video we are showing now?
Angle.
He get the way the guy they jump.
Is that very possible? You know, see that guy they jump.
See that guy jump.
That guy big. That guy big.
He didn't jump. No worry, you pass your height.
Oh, people they say, people they think.
That guy is spring go.
People they think.
MJ.
Making the jump.
Another super chat.
No, that just called the spring. That boy dey jump.
He go jump out.
He go jump.
Imagine-
Man for Leipzig.
Abema take super chat. Imagine Godfrey saying who is Liverpool. Saying in a league where everybody sleep off. How? The season where everybody slept off. Wetin you dey do? Wetin you do? Leicester where you beat for home and away that year from relegation. Na him carry league.
My brother.
My coach don't tell you.
My brother.
My coach tell you say he do him part.
My brother.
Everybody don't do their part.
Na the same as Wenger.
Yeah.
If we talk am now, we talk say na the
So
same as
wetin go happen
Wenger.
there?
Na the same as Wenger. Na him bottle that one.
Wetin go happen?
Let's
there,
not
man?
make it look like
we dey talk
Ateta-
Wenger now. People dey talk
I
Ateta.
say I talk. Let's not make it look like it's just
Can you imagine this
Ateta
guy?
or Wenger thing.
Okay,
It might just be the board. It might just be the Arsenal. It might just be the club. I just dey talk. Because that season
Then I sack
pain
that
me,
man. Oh. Then I carry that man.
That
sack.
season pain me.
You know say he no fit near Nigeria now. If you come meet me man to
Yeah,
man.
Ateta.
You get man where you go see, they not go do charge. So.
Mo take 3 more comment before we
Bro.
move to the next topic. I beg.
Every year.
Wetin Mourinho
Every
do
year.
for Spurs? The second before final now.
They sack him before finals now.
Mourinho.
Anything says the see.
You know the worst part?
Anything
As
says
they
the
sack,
and there you see.
see, as they sack
No,
Mourinho,
Hey.
as they sack Mourinho, they lose the final.
Well, there's a possibility.
Mourinho enter that final,
There's still-
bro.
But
They were doing terrible.
Mourinho
They
go
were doing
deliver.
terrible. They were
Oh,
doing
guy, you
terrible.
get that mentality of playing final.
Oh,
Don't worry
God,
yourself.
but-
Don't worry
But
yourself.
they lose final.
It not happen.
Which final?
No, be saying not a lose
Now,
final.
The last final for Roma,
He
you
don't
know.
win more than
You
one
watch that
lose.
final?
See,
You watch the
No,
final?
no, no, watch it,
No, but you don't win more than one win lose.
Now
now.
watch.
Yeah, but you don't win more than one win lose.
They lose final.
Antonio Taylor fuck him up.
Bro,
This
Antonio
guy
Taylor
don't play Ajax. Ajax go far better
That
than you
will
with
be
Manchester
excuse.
United.
Oba,
And this
Antonio
guy don't
Taylor.
play the
it's
winner
not an
globally.
excuse.
What are you
Abeg, you
saying
tell me
now?
that one, abeg.
Oga, not do. Not do. Borno, they win more
Abeg,
than
no
one
time.
he
No,
lose.
no, no.
Sammy, may we establish one fact here.
I beg, let's establish
A
it.
man that has 70% chance of winning something is a winner.
Until he win them.
No,
No.
Oga,
No,
until
no,
he
no,
play
no,
the
no,
final.
no, no, no.
Until he play the
Oga,
final.
you get
Salami
70%
like
Before
that.
we go talk
He
about
dey
it.
different.
They
They don't
different.
extend
Make I
their
tell you
best.
something,
tell me that one.
Make
What are
I
you saying now?
Hey, Jose Mourinho,
What I talk- see,
Antonio
No
Conte.
reason.
Bro.
Everybody they lose final. No reason.
Oga, Sammy, what's that talking about?
Pep lose final. to-
Sammy, wait. What's that talking about?
Now club
He
will lose
don't
final
win more than
time.
one
Even
win lose.
Pep they lose.
Now
Everybody
club will
they
lose
lose.
final time.
Abeg.
Mourinho gets more winning mentality than club for final.
No checking.
Your club lose final,
Where-
have a back to back to back.
where
No,
they
even
now?
talk that one.
Which one be club? I go carry club
Mourinho
to
is a
compare.
big
man
no
for
shaking.
final.
No, he want to say everybody
When
they
they
lose.
do-
That's the reason why this
Na
Ateta
Pep, he go
can't
carry
contest.
yam. This guy
He will always give excuses every season. Of course. Arsenal problem is the board. Even if Conte comes to Arsenal and the board did not change their mentality, context will not get the league. From Chibike, of course now, before Conte go even come Arsenal, they go don't agree, say, oh boy, see you need to do this thing like this. If you don't want to do I no go fit come. So yes, I beg, if you never like the video, I don't know. Just try like the video, I beg. Like the video for us, share the video, help us. Please. Let's move to the very important topic. This one, bless you, I go need a set for this one. Something I need to introduce.
Okay. All right.
Oh, see, my G.
What's going on here?
Oh, yeah, I said.
I want to take my
Oh, yeah, no verse. You not go see verse. I don't clear your top four.
Call my top four.
Don't clear your top four. Come on. All right. See, where is that guy? I hope this is the guy.
Certain scout with 100 million will buy 5 players. If 3 flop and 2 work, On that faithful day, he scored. We score like today. He give that cross. We score. We are answering up. See, the question is, if Man U dey 1-0 down, and you are one of the highest earners in Man U, and you are the most respected, what magic can you do to turn it around? If Ronaldo can tell Madrid players, say, they went to Wolfsburg and they lost 2-0. Ramos was angry. He said, Ramos, don't worry. Let's go. Santiago Bernabeu will speak for himself. That day, on that faithful day, he scored 3. So, if we are down, what can you do to turn the game around as the pace sector? I'm not saying it's bad, though. But the recognition, the attention you are getting in Manchester United, can you back it up with actions? We lost the Europa final, largely down to him. 1, he down toes. 2, he misplaced passes. 3, he couldn't stand up on the occasion.
So you go let Man, you let them go.
It's tricky. If Man, you let them go, it will be the devil and the deep Red Sea. What can Henry do? As at 100 million pounds, let him go. If we have scouts like the Brighton scout and the Southampton scout with 100 million, we'll buy 5 players. If 3 flop and 2 work, the 2 will be better than Fernandes.
Massive.
Listen. Where we are now, we are in a very precarious situation. We need money. Fernandes is 30.
Well,
if you don't let him go now,
it might be too late.
And he will go trophyless next season, he will be waiting for his 32nd birthday. How much will it? Because we have done a lot. The time we renew Rashford contract, if we have let him go, we'll get 70 million from PSG. Now we want to let him go, and we are begging for 40. If we sell Garnacho by January, we will get 50 or 60. Now we have already branded him a bad player, and we want to sell a bad player. Are we okay? The United board are not okay. Leave the stage where the ovation is high. If you sell Garnacho by January, 50, 60 million. Now you want to sell him, you are begging for 40. So if we don't sell him now, if we want to sell him, we will sell him now and get the 100 million. If we fail to sell him now, we will let him go on free.
So you want him to go, you, enroll.
Okay, look at me. Say whatever you want. Say whatever you want. If Ale are coming with 100 million pounds, 30 years old Fernandes, losing to Europa finals, let him go. Reason is this. If we are giving priority to Ruben Amorim, statistically and tactically, Fernandes is finding it difficult to play in Amorim football. Tactically. He hardly plays as one of the 10s. When you want to play him as one of the 6, he doesn't have the defensive ability. So if you cannot play him as one of the 10, where he's very creative and he's a goal threat, and you're playing him as one of the 6, you will get possession, but you can't get penetration. Are you telling me that with 100 million pounds, we can split it 30, 30, 20, 20? Go to South America, get players, try 5, lose 2, get 3. If you have a 30-year-old man, will you be happy trying to build your team around a 30-year-old man? The answer is no. So if they are serious in their project, get the money. Let Fernandes, let Garnacho, let Rashford, let Anthony, let Sancho, let Malacia, let all of them go. Exception.
Okay. All right. If we allow Henry, you know how it be now. We go at tomorrow we go end. But the point be say, he want make them pursue Fernandes. All right. So because people could bring this to come here, and it is very important. And some of the points we make, the price currently and the money where the club go generate to even sign 3 2 to 3 players we go also at least if you sign 3 players, 1 fail, 2 fail, say 1 work, you go to say okay, that was a good business, you know. So I don't bring the thing come this table.
Yeah, we'll break that thing already there. I'll agree with him.
You mean him?
Yes,
wow.
Because now these are my reasons. You have a new coach that met these players. These are not his players. They might come from the same nationality, doesn't mean they are brothers. Do you understand? Because now, the person that is taking the responsibility for a loss and a bad season are not Man United players entirely. It is the coach. Yeah. Because the coach selects who plays. Now, a Ruben Amorim in Sporting built that Sporting. He did not meet those players and played with them until they were world class. Now he used the hand by the Gyökeres and co. He assembled that team, and they formed to be a giant to compete, and that's why they took the league back to back. And even him leaving Sporting, them winning the league now is because of the foundations that are there. You can say that Slot winning the league now was the foundations that a club kept for Liverpool. The foundations were strong. It's very hard to actually ignore that this foundation did not exist. Amorim needs time to go to the market and pick the players he can work with. Per player you are signing that player with a promise saying that, okay, fine, this is the player I am responsible for. If it work, good. If it doesn't work, still hold me. But right now, if those players that Amorim is working with, if it don't work, you will see Man U supporters to fans will say it is not Amorim's fault. These players are bad. But if Amorim sign these players, that's why when they're talking about Patrick Dogu, Amorim called for the transfer of Patrick Dogu. Do you understand? I'm right, Abi? Now, if as Dogu know they work now, they go say, now Amorim bring this one. Yeah. But you cannot say Fernandes not working is Amorim, or Garnacho not working is Amorim, or even the swallow, what's his name, sir? Our man, where the swallow goes. Onana, not working is Amorim. Now, if you don't sell these players now, when do you want to sell them? The same thing that Liverpool did in Salah. How much did the Saudis bring for Salah? Imagine if Liverpool had accepted that bumper contract. Salah had a fantastic season, no doubt. But do you know what that money would have done?
They will not win league.
Do you understand? They will not win the league. You understand what I'm saying? I'm looking at the market, the inflow coming in. They cannot sell Salah 100 million again, bro.
No shaking.
Do you understand? They cannot sell Salah even 50 million. Salah go there, struggle within 30. Because you look at his age. If the Saudis are coming for Fernandes, let him go. Other players like Garnacho, Garnacho now, for January, Garnacho, even Chelsea went for Garnacho, 60 million or nothing, plus other add-ons. Now, who will buy Garnacho 60 million? They are watching the stats. As a player's performance is reducing, so is his money. Yeah. Man United have to make profit right now. They have to make profit right now. Because if they don't make profit from this player sales early, they cannot make profit from this player sales again. It's because next season or half season, it will go down. So right now, this is, why I said they let the players go at this time. With this summer, any player that Amorim buys, he will test them out in the preseason, Abi. He go test all the players well. They adapt very well. The advantage Maresca had over Pochettino, the Maresca had, they tested their players in preseason. They know the one way good, know the one way they know if you work with. They choose their squad and they moved on with the rest. Do you understand? Amorim needs to do the handpicking. Go to the market and buy the players he can work with because, bro, as of now, Man U will need results. Man U would not want... See, I'm not a fan of beautiful football. Take your beautiful... Mourinho will tell you, play your beautiful football, 100% possession, give me the goals. Go with your possession. Who go lose? Go with your possession, give me the 3 points. Amorim now needs results. He needs to show working. Bro, he needs to show working at some point. Man U will be willing to invest. Man U cannot throw in that 1 billion or 300 million without letting key players go. You have to lose some to gain some. If they tell any Chelsea player that we are going to lose Messi Mount to get a Kopama, do you know that will for argue that transfer? You know, like that? Because at some point, but we didn't know that letting go of Gallagher, Messi Mount was a good thing for us.
Because we buy players where at least they try for us. So make them just support them more. Any player we no one work with, let the player go. Coach say I cannot work with this. You can't fight it. You can't force the coach. Do you understand? And Amorim will be flexible to work with, to make him use the hand selector. So any consequence, he will face it in the end. At the end of the day, simple.
Okay, so this Bruno matter, I differ because I feel like this Manchester United what they talk about, they are very poor. You won't come begin they sell the best. Like the first thing we want to do now to sell the best. Not be like say the best they give you waiting, they give you waiting you want. The last game, I didn't give the assist. Why would they talk about selling him? He should still stay. This guy will give you still with the way in body there and the way in the move. If he still give you 3 good 4 solid season, where you go to build. That time where they build, you can still have him around. Because before you go, if Bruno leave this team, he go take them, he go worse pass like this. So all this one what they talk now.
But you don't know who's coming now.
Who won't come?
I'm just saying.
Who won't come? The person where they come, make him come when they there. The money is not really the problem for Manchester United because they are spending. Yes. It's not money not my problem.
You don't know sometimes. You don't know say FFP they go balance the book.
I don't think so.
You know say they go balance. At some point, months ago, we heard that Man you need to sell to buy.
See, if Man can sell 3 players instead of selling Bruno.
Casemiro is one.
There's Casemiro.
How much they want to sell Casemiro?
Bro, even if you see 20 for Casemiro, if you see 30, if you see 30 for Garnacho or 40 for Garnacho, if you see Onana, nobody go collect Onana, they go exchange and collect Bib. If you see who again? But basically,
don't mention Garnacho. How much?
What of Garnacho?
What
of Maino? What of Maino?
Maino can give you a solid 40 or 35.
Yes, Maino.
Solid 40 or 35.
Yes.
For me, or even Garnacho will give.
Garnacho can give you.
Garnacho should be like 40.
You can sell 3 of those players and generate that 100. Not Bruno. Bruno cannot leave this team this time around. Except na personal reasons. But if the reason are because of money, there are other reasons. There are other ways to generate money to sort out transfer business for Manchester United. He's not letting Bruno go. But Bruno has a lot to offer.
He said something about fitting the style of the. He said something about fitting the style of the manager too.
Bruno can fit in different styles.
Okay. Now the manager buy him.
But you can see what
all the other people there and buy him. Why did they say the other people? Why is it Bruno? Why would they put that Bruno?
Man, you don't turn project.
Bruno is
man, you don't turn project too.
See Bruno, bro. No matter nothing anybody want tell me for Bruno.
I'm not saying he's a bad player. I'm saying that the manager.
The fact that we don't even the reason say make them sell him. Sell him for what? For this man you dey. If they say the man you where they talk about, they at a very good position. We go they talk different thing. But man you dey 16, they talk about selling. The first thing they talk about now to sell their best player. No,
because that's the one that the bumper offer is coming for.
Bumper offer. The other people no go figure them offer.
Before Bruno, there was somebody.
Thank you.
Before Bruno, there was somebody. Before Bruno, there was lack of Rooney, Giggs. So many players don't come that team and they leave as well. That's why you go see they don't meet this kind of bad team. But at the same time, they come, then go. You go say player definitely one day you go say if Ronaldo feel leave Real Madrid and they see win Champions League and all those things, who is Bruno? You understand? That's why I say Bruno now one of the best players way this Premier League don't ever see because that guy is very, very good. If you talk about the eye of Manchester United since he come this club, he has been him. Mm-hmm. He has been him. Now this guy now somebody he no need style of play before he play for you. Why? In there that good, in there that level way. As a coach, if you meet him for club, no matter how your style of play day, you go find where you go suit that guy to play. That's how good the guy is.
Yeah.
Just like you meet Ronaldo for Real Madrid or you meet Messi for Barcelona, even though you don't play your style, you go find way to suit this guy inside that team. Because of why? Naim be the team. Naim be the feature of the team. Not be the feature, but like Naim be the picture of the team. You understand? Now, waiting here they try to not be say. Man, you talk say they want to say Bruno. You remember what Bruno talk in last interview? He talk say if the club don't want me again, I can go.
Yes, of course.
You get no be say man I don't come outside tell you say oh boy Bruno you go come out for our team just the way Garnacho one day. You understand?
Yeah,
it's different like thing. Now this one and Henry they talk about and if you check and based on the fans' view now, I feel agree with Henry. Why? This guy now the only guy where if he generate that money where they find.
Oh damn.
Apart from Bruno, you see this Garnacho, you see this Mino, you see this whatever. Yes, you may sell those ones, though, but how much are they going to spend? Because already they start spending. They don't spend on Kunya already 60 something. You need money to balance all those money. I just say the payment structure in the next 3 or 4 years.
2 years.
Okay, 2 years. Now they go pay the money finish for that Kunya deal. So you need all this money. Yes, you go let the lack of Garnacho go. Pure profit. Now your player. Now your homegrown player. You meet them, you bring them up, you understand? Yeah. But the lack of Bruno now. Waiting make my fan they tell you say they want me go now. We go generate money. And remember, this guy is 30. We cannot build this club on this guy again.
Yeah.
This guy is 8 already. Despite say, yes, he's the future. Tomorrow, if man you start again, you go see Bruno. No matter who we bring inside this club. Now, how big the guy don't they? Then they say, this guy, since he come Premier League, nobody have created more chances than him. That's how special this guy is. But now, then they say, if this man you really want build, Bruno, now the only person where they feel sacrifice to get that money at the same time to move forward.
How much you want to generate though to take rebuild?
You go say Bruno now if you want 120 based on the way waiting with the year from Saudi.
Nobody go pay 120
100
for a 30
million they go pay for
a
Bruno.
30-year-old.
Saudi go pay 100.
How many people they don't pay 100 for?
Saudi.
Yeah,
okay.
Saudi go pay.
I just want to mention how many people they don't pay for.
Mona wait. If this man if you come out based on waiting we don't see them then spend, and if they come out tell you say oh boy Salah waiting be this 200 million,
thank you,
they can pay that 120. If this man if you come out go carry injured Neymar they pay whether 90 also
play only 3 matches.
This man don't come out offer Osimhen money we are not even expect. Bro, they can offer 120 for Bruno. Bruno is that good. This Bruno when we talk about can still give you 4 years.
What man you know is that?
Now, the retail say they want build. Understand where my fans come from. They want build this club. When you want build, you need to let all these men wait on 8. Now, why you say to let the lack of mind now go? Now, problem. Because you need these boys now to build around them. Unless the guy knows your style of play. Unless you get issue with the guy, just the way they get issue with Garnacho just now. You understand? If you get issue with them, you can let them go. But if you don't have issue with them, you beat on them. Waiting Arsenal they do now on Saka, Saliba, and all those guys them. Now waiting man you now want to do. Now you let the lack of Bruno go. You go carry the lack of Eberechi Eze where they don't suit the style of back three already. Where we don't see them for the league. They are already doing it. With this FA Cup where they win. You see the structure of the team. You get that guy, you get one solid midfielder again. Where you go add into this team because Cunha is already there. You get that Eze, you get this what they call Ahmad. You get one big striker. Bro, that 120 can go a long way for you. As a club. And now remember, this is a new manager. He tried to set up in one team. Not be like, Ten Hag, we don't work with this team for like 2 years before. This is a new coach. So for me, letting Bruno go, he go favor Manchester United. But it depends on the Amorim and the kind of signing we go get. Because this signing we don't see so far. Bro, no be that guy you. This Patrick, what they talk about, no be that guy. If Luke Shaw being fit, Luke Shaw can bend this guy anytime, any day. Is that where you want to go? For me, that's the wrong way. But based on this Cunha, we don't start with now. We don't say this guy now don't get eye on the camp players when you need to play your own football. So if you let Bruno go, maybe Garnacho go again, maybe Onana go, you generate that money. Maybe that money can be maybe 150 or maybe 180. That money can go a long way. With 180, if you get good sporting director, they can scout player that can, from defense, maybe midfield like 2, defense 2, midfield 2, then maybe attack 2. You are good to go. Than for you to depend on Bruno and the other crowd they are still there. And now remember, this same club they talk about, say they owe money, remember. Now this same club they cut people salary, remember. Now this same club they say no free food for anybody, remember. This stadium where they talk about say they want build, you need all these things. They don't qualify Champions League, there is no revenue coming in. All this big money where if you make Champions League sport, you get the money. You don't get it. Money where Premier League go even pay you this season, I don't think it's good enough because you finish 15. You understand? So for me, let Bruno go. Is the best option. But if they want bid on him, fine and good. But for me, let Bruno go is the best option.
Sammy,
yeah.
Do you know that if next season starts, we will play FA Cup round 2 with Division 6? That is where we are now.
Based on where we want to finish.
That's where we finish. Chelsea knows say Gallagher because he's bad.
Thank you.
That was not why they sold him. I hear people say, look at McTominay, you let go, this and that. McTominay left to Manchester United because at the time we sold him, we needed to sell a homegrown.
To pay for this, the 2 deals you had.
From that is £30 million. We financed at least to an extent, Ogate deal.
Yeah.
It was like an exchange.
Man, you did not let McTominay go because he's a bad player. That's just the time when you listen to people and say, look at what he lost. There are conditions. And there is no one player that is bigger than the football club. Barcelona is just La Liga champions. They lost Messi, Suarez, Neymar. When you want to build a team, you have to do the unthinkable. When people say you are big, man, finance is not a problem. We are in Adidas. We didn't make Champions League spot. So we'll pay them. If we are losing £10 million from the contract. And we're losing money. Now what can we do? We are looking at selling Meno, selling Garnacho. These are pure profit guys. By the PSR, if you sell your homegrown 50 million, you are free to spend 150.
Yeah.
But you will spread it. You're not going to do it once. You spread it. So at any point, at any homegrown player you sell, you are free to spend times 3 of that money.
Yeah.
You get instrumental, like installment. Sorry.
Yes.
Now, you have a 30 years old man, just like as I said yesterday. This guy is the eye of Manchester United. But as at the time Madrid came for Ronaldo, who was him in Man U?
Thank you.
They had the tail and the shoulder. We lost him. We collected the money.
Yeah.
We started fixing ourselves. Liverpool lost Suarez. Pichichi winner, 30-something goals.
Coutinho.
They bought one of, they lost Coutinho. As at the time they sold Coutinho. Who was better than Coutinho in that team?
We had Salah then, no?
Who was Salah then?
Who was Salah then? Can we continue there?
But we had Salah
Who
then.
was Salah now?
Oh, yeah, who will you compare?
Salah compared to Coutinho.
Okay, I want to ask you.
At least we had Salah then. We had money then.
Listen.
We had the options.
Let me see.
After Bruno, call who?
Okay, can you
When you
allow-
call
can
the
you allow-
level of
can you
Salah
allow
then.
me?
You're asking me question and you're telling me, can I allow you?
Maybe somebody will step up now because those players where they mention step up.
Okay.
Those guys
Are
were
we-
good that time.
are
Salah first season, he scored at something goal. You're asking me who is Salah
We
then?
don't buy.
Who scored at something goal for your club?
If Fernandes is going, and we have already signed Cunha, is Cunha a bad player? Cunha is not a bad player.
Of course not.
We have already made contact with Brentford from Buemo. You get? Most of the times, the problem of a football club is not losing a big player. The problem of a football club is reinvesting the money.
A replacement.
Most of the times, you get this money, you don't spend wisely. You get? So people will now say, see this guy, money where they put him, see where they put him, no work. You get? Because when you sell a big player, you have the opportunity of getting 3-4 average players. If you get them, chances are that with good management, you can see, Bruno was not like this when they born him. Somebody nurtured him into what he is. I remember Alex Ferguson picking Ronaldo at the age of 17. Look at what he turned to. So we are in a situation where we even have to let Wan-Bissaka go to finance Mascherano. These are situations people don't know. But they will always make it look like you sell a player because it's not good. No. We are in a very bad financial situation. Bro, we are owing 1.something billion. This club doesn't have money. And if you don't sell it, bro, anything we make, see, they don't already drop the bid. The Saudi club has already given him time to reply to them. £100 million. That's why people they talk, nobody can pay. The £100 million bid is already on ground.
They can pay more. You know what
The £100 million bid is already on ground. Like the salary is bomb. This is not the first time they are coming. When we gave him contracts last season, we gave him the contract because those men came. When they came, we gave him new contract to keep him. That was when we increased the salary to 300 something a week. Even the Casemiro want to let go now. We are not letting Casemiro go because he's bad. We are letting Casemiro go because of financial situation.
Sacrifice.
If Casemiro is on 150 a week, nobody in Man U from owners to fans will talk about, because it will be hard to get this Casemiro at his age and experience. You get? But we want to let him go because of the mistake we made signing him. 300 and something thousand. If Rashford leaves United, Cassie leave, Fernandes leave, we'll be saving nothing less than £1.3 million every week. Now, among these 3 players who I count, how many they give you that standing performance week in, week out? Fernandes. Casemiro just pick off late. That picking and dropping, does he want 300 million pounds a week? No. So we are not trying to consider it because it's bad. We are considering it because of financial situation. And Name can talk after the Europa, this thing say he would like to stay here. But if United thinks they need money, and they want to raise money, that he wouldn't mind to leave. That was his statement. And it will benefit us. A player you buy 50-something million and somebody's giving you 100 after 5 years. Can you imagine? After 5 years, 50-something, you collected everything in Fernandes. If Fernandes, that day when Fernandes come Man U, if he go Madrid, he already win Champions League. Yeah. 2 Champions League. If you go to Liverpool, he has 1 league. What has he given to him? What have we given to Fernandes? And at the same time, somebody wants to give you 100 million pounds from 50-something. And you say, I should think it. No man is an island, bro. If we let Fernandes go, all we need to do is to reinvest the money. And the way I'm already they do now, it's like him be one of those managers where go like maybe look into Premier League.
Yes.
And the players they. Mbuemo is on 50-something. Imagine if you get Mbuemo. Go Atlanta, get Ederson, Abi Emerson.
Who will play the Bruno role though? Because if people way they mention forward.
Kunha can do it.
Kunha could drop down to Bruno role.
No, somebody got replaced that midfield position.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ogate and somebody go did that midfield.
Okay, somebody that's already
play out of position.
Okay, Fernandes, see.
Somebody that's already
Fernandes not even playing position.
Fernandes started playing out of position after Man U Fulham game, where Martinez get injury. That was at the next game. Fernandes now have to draw deep to start playing flat foot with Casemiro.
But which of the role is the Fernandes we know?
Fernandes is an attacking midfielder.
He's one of the 10, which is where this Cunha now don't deal already.
You get so all this being equal.
You get Amadi, you get Cunha.
All this being equal. If you are buying Cunha and you are selling Bruno, people will say Cunha is coming to replace him because where he's playing now, it's not. I'm not talking ability. Don't get me wrong. I am not saying Cunha can do what Fernandes is doing, but I'm telling you, like for like. If Fernandes plays his role as an attacking midfielder, but now because of condition, he's playing deep. When I can tell you for interview, say the Warriors. This is one of our goal scorers. We're playing that deep. We are underutilizing him by letting him play that deep. And for me, that is one of the reasons why I said, let him go.
I ain't lose ball a lot in that position.
And it's a very the Europa we lost. See, Fernandes has weakness and strength. It not be that Amrabat. We go chase you to touch line. In the play fanciful and calculated football, sweet football. So if you set your team up well, throw him up front, relax. Don't expect him to do that defending. He is not that man.
He's not that guy.
He is not that man. And we are not getting the best out of him.
All right. For me, I just feel like it's unfair is not the word. I believe everybody.
Now one business, why you gonna do that? You know some business.
Okay, we're gonna do the cry.
They say something, they cry. Like God forbid, you broke. Somebody broke.
Yes.
They say your only car. You collect money or you shed tears.
Yeah,
but you don't have any. At that point, children they call from school.
One person
you must do.
So exactly what they try talk. It bless all of una we say me they sell am. Una they talk from a financial
aspect. Now nobody talk like saying be bad player.
Nobody is considering.
No.
Nobody is considering what Bruno brings to the team. In as much as the team is bad, now still Bruno be that man where we say, we get what the man you do today, Bruno. You mentioned player like Salah. If they sell Salah, Liverpool will not win the league this season.
But now,
so now, okay, will you say let them sell Bruno, and the hope? Let's just imagine.
The thing get different.
Let's just imagine
where Liverpool day and where Man U day is
exactly what they are. They talk.
Liverpool don't dey on top already.
Now what they are they
compared to Man U, they have to build.
Let us look at. Okay, sell Bruno, but the possibility of us remaining around this position where we dey is still there.
Man U cannot get worse than this.
I'm just saying.
Man, you cannot get worse than this.
I'm just saying.
It's a relegation.
Of course.
I'm just saying, looking at, because the purpose of players, apart from the money, the financial aspect, now to play ball, to play the ball for the pitch. This pitch where they see.
Yes,
so.
now, but
and Bruno is.
But now the money now go make you play the ball. Now the money go make you play the ball.
See, Sammy, you need to understand that man, you have spent
everything
so much
in
money.
financial aspect. Now they look at. But neglecting the fact
guy
that
na baller.
Don't use the word neglect.
But now neglect.
There is nobody here that is putting his ability on the pitch.
If everybody here agrees, say let him go. Which means they are neglecting their
no, Sam.
If they are not neglecting,
you know something happens to you.
Sam,
now sacrifice for the greater good.
Matt, tell you something, Sam. If this Bruno they do this thing at 24 years, nobody go here go open Matt and say Bruno.
Thank you.
Because they go build that.
Okay, what about Garnacho? He's 20.
They get issue already with the coach. They get issue.
It's not his type of.
You can
Bruno, that player who go sell, he go come back Old Trafford, score goal against Man.
He's 30.
Go clap for him.
He's 30. Nah, see money where they bring. You know, say apart from Saudi.
Football fans these days no.
No.
These days.
I dey tell you say apart from Saudi, nobody go pay this money for Europe.
Of course.
So as the money now they come, if you no grab her now, when?
All right, no wahala.
Liverpool on now work because the next season they win the league.
More quickly, of course, and not
Salah
just say
perform.
Salah was instrumental, talking like that.
No, Salah win the league.
Okay, fair.
But the Salah will win the league. That is also a word where Salah no still perform like this. Then that topic will come up and say, imagine saying collect that money.
Yeah.
So life itself is a risk.
I get a super chat from Road King.
Chief Road King.
Road King say Manchester United is winning the league next season. So if I win Conference League on Wednesday, does that mean I had a better season than Arsenal?
Of course.
I tell you something
Man
here.
U too.
I tell you something here.
I love
Say,
that
it
too.
don't reach as Rod King talk this thing now. We discuss it.
Even Tottenham get better season than Arsenal. You
Yes,
talk
no.
about
Crystal Palace has the better season than Arsenal.
Crystal Palace.
Ten Hag say
You say?
Arsenal.
Man, you get better season than Arsenal. Man,
Super chat, I beg. Arsenal, I can come coach if
I
you
don't
want.
understand.
Just 5 minutes. Okay, we're not taking Ten Hag this week. We get conference league preview today.
Oh boy.
But it's yeah.
We'll go down at the end.
Okay, okay. All right, move to calls. I beg, if you never like this video, I beg, like the video. Let's see.
We don't even touch Ten Hag.
Who?
Ten Hag to Liverpool.
No, you want to touch him before.
Leave senior man.
What do you want
What's
to
your
touch
problem?
senior boy for?
No, allow senior man.
Mekele, when you small, you go like gossip.
This boy, this boy get problem. No, that's not man. You are talking about Bayern Leverkusen.
Where is he coming from?
If you want kill man, you enter the armory and then kill them.
Where is he coming from? I bet Ten Hag come collect your oil.
But I don't have now go load some players go give him.
If he come, they collect him properly.
Maybe he go buy later. But I give him one.
Who sends Exi?
Na him na.
I ain't go collect him player back now.
Don't collect player back.
No, my no grill is exit.
What the oil?
That guy if even play that Bruno role after Bruno go.
Wait, how oil?
Zegzi.
Yeah.
Wait, how oil go do?
And is that good though?
Nobody's talking about letting that guy go again. No.
No, Zegzi not going anywhere.
Nobody talk about that more. That guy is a very utility player.
Let's not.
The thing now I say,
Men just dey
the thing now I say with time now, you go come begin to tell you, oh boy, I know feel the day bench you.
No, if Bruno
Because
even if Bruno stays there, Zegzi go start.
he go play games, but is he going to be a starter? No.
No, guy, there is a word where if we not get him Bruno now, him and Kun have played that 10.
Where Ahmad will
I
play?
don't pay the
Ahmad
calling
go play
link for
wing back now.
comment section. So
This Ahmad will be threat going front. You go carry and go play wing
I
back.
beg.
Who be the wing back for the 3-4-3 now? The wing back not be the man with the
Let's
go
move.
front.
Let's move.
Now him be the team now.
And now him best though.
Ahmad need to play one of the 10.
One of the 10 they perform well.
Okay.
Ahmad best football now how you play and wing back. When they get space to explore. If you play as one of the 10, in the no get that physicality. The centre backs them also.
But you know how to take on players.
That is why you should play from the wing. Because with good striker, Ahmad don't even need to cut inside 18-yard ball. Do what Saka them they do. Do 1 or 2 cross ball. All the dangerous crosses them. They whip them in. Now be the beauty of the 3-4-3. If you get better wingers, we get accuracy. Now make I been the blame Amorim for that Europa final. That's what Patrick Dog they do up there. Now Luke Shaw supposed they there. Because Luke Shaw get them.
Get those crosses.
Crosses. If you make an 3-4, defender will be in the confused.
They tell you and say,
I beg, before you call, just try to refresh your network.
where look
Use Chrome browser so that we don't get challenged. And
FML.
and if you be woman and you they call, I beg just put FML for your name so that you go fit jump the queue
how you
and
going to do this woman?
join the conversation. Also, I beg, it's important. If we pick, make sure say you turn down the volume of the one where they listening to. The one where they listening to so that we're not going to get that all call back. All right, make a start the call from certified
Certified body.
Certified.
I better not forget say you get 2 minutes. When we pick your call, just go straight to the point. All right, certified, you are up.
Yeah, nah, good evening. Oh.
Good evening to you.
Welcome.
I greet you now. My condolences to Daniel.
Oh, I like go here.
Yeah, I'm going here.
I greet you now. I know really today, una too delay for some kind topic. Una delay where from especially that Arsenal issue. But I don't really have much to say, Sha. You see this Bruno matter, I'm a Man U fan. Now this Bruno matter I really called to talk about. to me, I remember for this same table, so where una stay, I remember when Amorim won't come. That time, everybody they deliberate and they talk different things. If Bruno go fit into the system, if Bruno no go fit, e get wetin Danny talk that time. Danny come let una know say if Bruno go fit into this system well, e no go be any of those 10. E go be the way Chelsea take use am at that time when they use be like something Matic and Fabregas.
Fabregas.
I don't know who they use that time.
Kante, Matip, and Fabregas. No, Kante, Matic,
No,
and Fabregas.
e be like na Matic and Fabregas na pair that time for those two. The way that they use Casemiro and Bruno so. And if you check something, if you check something for this league, Bruno, he dey always dey miss ball well. Like he dey among players wey be say he dey lose possession well. So you using Bruno to play those deep midfield now, it will not work. If you have a better 10 like players like that Cunha coming now, then Mbueno and the rest. So why not let Bruno Fernandes go? Because if we keep keeping Bruno, that guy is he good. You know they carry better thing for man. You wait till he can't dey there for. Everybody knows say that guy na good player. If you want to enjoy the best of Bruno, now just for now today, you see where Odegaard dey for Arsenal now. If Arsenal get person like that Bruno for there, you go see more of the danger. You understand what I dey try talk? You go see more of the danger. May just dey that very place where Odegaard dey play. So for any team, if Bruno dey that place, onto that 4-3-3 system or whatever the system they want to use. But you see this three-man back line. I don't see it for person like Bruno Fernandes.
In the loose ball.
Even our last match we played against Aston Villa, he lost some kind possession. I still lose some kind ball where we say you go know say this Bruno Fernandes not be midfielder where feel ball.
Wrap up, I beg.
Not be midfielder where feel ball.
Yeah.
Say you now understand my point now. So I go just prefer say more sell and more fit use the money to gather more. And make Liverpool they ready next season, Make Liverpool ready next season. Everybody they come back, Everybody they come back.
Don't worry. They don't ready before you.
Kudos to Liverpool. No, they be good team. I prefer say make the competition be like this than Man City to they dominate every time.
Of course.
What if Liverpool begin dominate every time?
Nah, make them dominate. I bet we go know.
No, it go come dey pain us where be
Man.
You see,
No, thank you very much.
A traditional Premier League fan go prefer Liverpool. You go know say they get that history already. You from nowhere come. Don't win six.
You good.
Timire, you are up.
We're saying the same thing. Yeah. They are good, but it can't be. If Liverpool now they dominate the league, we say they are already Premier League winners already. We know them. They are the top 4.
Timire, you are up.
Timmy?
Hello?
Oh. Yes. Yes.
Your time don't start.
Evening, guys.
Good evening.
Good evening.
It has been so long. Been a while now. Mekele, my man, up the blues.
Now you know up the Champions League. Be specific. Up the Champions League. Don't mind all this one.
Up the Champions League. Where I call on something where the last thing we wanna discuss concerning Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, you see, Amorim. If Amorim has his own players, he will play the football. And Bruno is like a sacrifice according to what Man U wants to do now, because Man U too wants to embark on the journey of building. Like if you see after the last match of Man United, you hear what Amorim said and you hear what Amorim did. Like now, 32 players on the way for preseason. He's on the work and he's truly committed to the work. So for me, Bruno is not a bad player. We are talking about the PSR of like, let's say, the situation of Man U,
Yeah.
because as they are there, they are owing even their sponsor 10 million. So it's preferable for Bruno to go at that money. That money is too much for him to stay for Man U, to go, just to go. He should go.
How many una
So
going
I
for the
agree
conference league?
with conference.
Yes.
3-0, 3-0, 3-0.
No, Allah. Thank you.
No, Allah, thank you very much. You keep to time. You be correct guy.
Yeah, no, nah. We always keep to time.
You mean
Oh, wow.
when I
You know,
enter
say we go
League,
Champions League on time.
very late.
We went to Champions League in time.
Jacob, you're up.
Which one be on time?
Jacob. All right, you're alive. Jacob not ready.
JJ.
Move.
Jacob, don't run.
Chinedu, you are next. Let's see. Yes, Chinedu. I hope say you wear cloth too. Oh, you correct guy. You wear cloth.
Hi guys, first time caller.
Welcome.
If you know who they behind the camera,
Mekele, off the chest.
Oh.
Godfrey said you have already win our last match. What is happening now? Against Fulham, you said it.
That is the beauty of football.
God, congratulations, my brother. You have done well.
Okay. It's about Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes needs to go. Okay. He's a good player, but he needs to go. Manchester United need to rebuild again. That is just the truth.
Okay.
That's the only way.
Yes.
But you know, if you say this rebuilding, you need a work there is a 50-50 chance.
If you work now, maybe they will end six like we did our own. Do you know what I mean? We sell all the whole squad we used to play that year. We will end 12. All of them. Even the one we buy.
Small, my brother.
We sell all of them.
All the players who win that Champions League, all of them, whether only
we sell all, even the one we buy that season that didn't do well, someone like Kulabeli or what, we sell them too.
Kulibali, that fraud.
Yeah, we sell them. So if you work for them, maybe they end six next season.
Okay. But at least we'll go for Mino. We'll come for Mino.
No. Listen, let's go first to replace Palmer. You know, Palmer is having one kind season. Eze is a
no name my boy.
Not Mino.
Gawiti.
You say you know Kola Ganacho?
At least no ta.
No. Ganacho is not. Ganacho needs a lot of time.
Come on, make him get out.
No, Madueke, I will take Madueke 100 times. So even Sancho, I take Sancho over Ganacho.
You mean
they use present form the judge. You don't present form the judge.
With all this thing,
don't go another
this
level.
person now.
Ganacho will have 20
go to another club and
chances. Ganacho and who is like Ganacho that we had before, maybe Timo Werner. Ganacho and Timo Werner is the same thing.
You mean
but Ganacho get ball for leg.
Werner is better than Ganacho because Werner can run, but Ganacho can't run.
Yes, now right now.
Ganacho the run now.
Ganacho,
Ganacho don't have the speed of Werner.
For me,
how old is Timo Werner?
When we bought him, he was young.
How old?
Werner is so fast when we bought him. He can offer a lot more than Ganacho. Ganacho is just nothing.
Bro, Ganacho
is 20.
He's just 21.
I think he's 20.
He's 20.
20.
Not up to 21.
Ganacho
Up to
21.
21. See,
Ganacho, I don't like the way Ganacho play. Like
your manager go run now. Enzo Maresca go run now.
It's personal to you. I agree with you.
No. Ganacho will make Maresca look like a bad manager.
Okay, calm down. You are saying your opinion. I understand you, but I'm saying it takes a manager that knows how to polish a player. See, if you carry that guy go training 2 times,
Thank you for calling.
If you have Ganacho and Jackson in Chelsea, do you think Chelsea will score two goals within that at 8 matches? Ganacho and Jackson.
Yeah. We don't hear you.
The same player when we Posh Cash Award last season. No fish score goal again.
Only one goal.
Thank you. Too much. What do you name again? Chizobabi.
So long as Sarah him styling for Liverpool, let her play football, they clinical, score goals. I'm on a time,
20 years.
Gentle Silva, you are open.
I tell you something. I tell you, say, after that day, now pian.
You are live.
This one am you phone.
Your time don't start too. I didn't know. This man be this. Which club be the support?
Everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening, you too.
This one you don't look happy.
Okay.
My guys, no, but I really want to talk to
You don't share Wi-Fi tire.
Che.
Person they download.
I really
I'm a
want
first
to
time
talk to.
caller. First time caller.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Welcome.
Stand down for round. Barcelona.
Stand down for round.
And I'm a Real Madrid fan.
Real Madrid, confirm. You're welcome.
Alonso don't arrive now.
Alonso don't call
Proud
you.
of Franco.
Why you need a smile?
No, man, don't come. I dey smile now. I dey smile now. Legend now. I just pray that Florentino Perez give him time, like a little bit. I know say that man no dey ever get patience.
At all.
He go show like he go just be like next season. He go just win something now. Huh. I forget all this reception when they talk. During 2018, he saw him in under 18 because no under Guinea. That he know that one day we end up in like as a coach or something. Like he makes some statements. So I know that man, like our president, honestly, just making reach next season, win anything, or may say back and wipe us like 3 times now.
But
He go just
like,
that
but for the transfer market now, they hot too.
that was pretty normal they hot. But the thing with they say, honestly, they just of our left back and not just right hand. Honestly, like this at this point of our time, like no, we don't really need
The Farangasia them.
like that left back.
No, but when I go for this guy for Benfica,
we
now.
They
don't
go
need
for Benfica guy now.
Fernandes, man, you boy now. Afiaro now.
that guy no that guy no be Madrid standard, honestly. That guy
Oh, boy,
no be
that guy
Madrid
tight
standard.
to.
Guy,
You don't
just
want
ask
that
me.
boy.
Okay, who you get for mind?
That boy good though.
Who you get
Give
for
us
mind?
one. Give us one.
Like you don't understand. Like the guy good.
Ha.
The guy good. The guy good.
Okay.
Yes. The guy get potential. Yes. But the guy know at the moment what we need. Understand? At the moment, it's not
Who
what
you
we
need?
need.
Give
at
us
the
Who
moment.
you
name.
need?
Give
Give
us
us
name.
If say they go for, let me say,
Kekes.
if we they go for Kekes or Tio Hernandez
Ma ask you something. Ma ask
or
you
Tio
something.
Hernandez,
Ma ask you
I for
something.
like
Tio Hernandez, I go
Ma
understand
ask you
that.
something.
But
As at
Go
last year, did you know Kekes?
honestly, I don't know am, sir.
You don't
Yes,
know him.
I
So
that why
if
now why I mentioned
wait
Tio
now,
Hernandez
wait
because that one
now,
is already
wait
that one
now,
don't
wait.
no, not Tio Hernandez
Wait.
information for me, I go understand.
If Bournemouth female player they known to you, imagine Madrid.
How long they don't watch him?
Everybody just the fight already made.
Bro,
already made.
that guy watch him for Champions League again back. That boy they play ball. Oh. That boy they move.
And doing one side, one
Ah.
time. Fancy free catch him, man.
Nah, don't
Free
do
go
it.
lie and
But I want to say something.
Go,
I want to
go.
say something. I
Eh,
think if this guy come, if this Casera Sabina waiting the name, Sabina Guinea Cap boy, I said this guy really body. If he come, I'm not sure say the guy will win this starter set. Honestly,
who?
because
Who
we
go
go
bench
see
am
each fella Mendy and this guy Frank Garcia.
You cannot say that. You
Fella
never
Those
Mendy.
guys, if them
And
sign this guy, they
Fantasia.
want
The
to
guy
those
go be
two
like
men for your club.
You cannot
One
say
of them have to go.
Ferramendi na a player.
the guy go be understood.
Destiny, get ready.
Ferramendi na Madrid player.
Omo,
Too much, thank you.
forget say, forget say.
No
Fella
wala, no
Mendy,
wala, no
forget say
wala.
Fella
We go
Mendy.
forget, we
No,
go forget.
go-
Now one thing
As the flick go still catch and lie
We
and
start this
down.
argument, no go finish.
With the talk injury player, person go tell you say forget injury when in day fit. So I get Liverpool to play tomorrow, and my number 10 no day.
You see, man, forget.
He say man forget.
Destiny, you alive.
Hey God.
I greet you now. Good evening. Oh.
God
We
bless
greet you
sir.
back.
You're welcome.
Mm. Who show you the chat? You manage the 15, you the chat. Who should be that one?
Don't come on.
Hello, this guy they come for you.
Yeah.
This guy ain't talk.
I no try.
I the one that I see Kora the chat say when I help Chelsea. You say you help Chelsea. So often I won't say na no go let us win. They come they tell me
I
and I
help
say
you.
you help Chelsea. How?
If you no beat me, that your hope for no day real last day. You know the talk say hope
Now
you
you
on the
play,
last
you
day.
wait. Now you play Fernandes, play Casemiro, play everything. Then you call this China, you can put them for
I
bench.
play them to get myself ready for the final. I no play them
When
to
you
hurt
wait
you.
now, wait, you call this China, you call put them for bench. You can't leave them for bench.
Now tactical mastery when do.
Then because nothing they happen, Then they call the tell me say Tony the goats go beat me on Wednesday.
Now shipping go be.
How many you go beat them?
Baba, Kukuraya, he go lock him up. I know.
How many you go win? How many you go win the match?
That man so I don't go feel like you Isco. Now Isco me they see. I know they see this boy.
So he fear small.
I know they see Anthony.
So you the fear
Now
somebody?
Isco I they see there, but definitely I believe my best DM so far. You know.
Caicedo.
Caicedo, he go lock him up. I know that one. He feel me so. Palmer go score. No worry. Palmer day. But I give my condolences to my brother Danny, my Chelsea fans.
Thank you.
Yes. But I bet next season when I try, that 15, it's not good though.
You know,
because I wish I go relegation for pay me. GG. Respect, bro. Respect.
Thank you
Just say
very much.
Chelsea, we only keep to our time. You feel me, bro? I dey watch you steady.
You too much. God bless you.
I bless you.
Hey, you need to attack any Chelsea fan though. We're ready for you.
AFC Peter. You are up.
See, una help us. Why did you mention him?
Okay, una not help anybody. Which one will help Chelsea?
Okay, if Chelsea no beat Man U.
Them beat you. You don't help them.
They help us then they score offside goal. They help us then they score goal.
AFC Peter.
Help. That's the Star Academy that day. They go wipe you. People where you and then they drag like up. You if someone even don't beat them.
Now I help them.
Good evening.
You don't help us.
No, we must say. I beg more listen to this man.
I beg good evening. I beg listen to me. I beg.
Go ahead now.
Wow.
First of all, I be Arsenal fan.
Okay.
And I want to say a very big congratulations.
I understand your pain.
A very big congratulations to Liverpool.
Wow.
Condolence to Danny and Liverpool fans that the car rushed over them today. It was a sad incident when they are celebrating their title. So that one is that. So I don't want to talk about Bruno at all. I want to talk about Arsenal as a whole because we get our own problem. So talking about Bruno, leaving your own matter be another excuse on your own. So Godfrey, they hear me?
They hear you. Your time to go.
So I just want to talk about, like, during the interview, I saw you guys debating about Sesko and Gyökeres. But everybody prefer Gyökeres over Sesko. As for me too, I prefer Gyökeres over Sesko. And we need a prolific striker. But I sense something when Ade replied that question. He said he need the two. And as a big club, Henry has been saying this for the live show more than twice or 3 times now, that he said as a big team you need at least two strikers, two good strikers, because that's the essence of.
We don't get them before now. We don't get those kind of names before.
So you want Arsenal to sign Sesko and Gyökeres?
We'll get 2 in-demand strikers.
Absolutely. We get Lacazette and Aubameyang.
We get Aubameyang.
Lacazette and Aubameyang.
Now 140.
Yes, now.
For the 2.
140.
Yes.
80-60, 140. Arsenal can do it.
High blood pressure.
Now, that's very cheap.
Don't be money when you want to go spend on Isaac alone be that.
How much I want pay for vets? How much you want pay for vets?
What did they talk? No be you sign Caicedo 120.
Now,
Enzo Fernandez 120.
no be you sign Enzo Fernandez. How much you sign Enzo Fernandez?
Those players.
You didn't understand.
Now then they move themselves there now.
Well, they shocking. Say Arsenal said they debate those players. We need the 2 players at least. Say this Gabriel Jesus will be saying go die today, go resurrect tomorrow. Say now that one we won't.
But your coach go trust him now.
No worry, you go so resurrect again.
I think I go trust him now.
The problem we get for
also
Arsenal.
trust Gabriel Jesus.
The problem we get for this club is say we know they invest on attacking players. All the players that we get, how much we buy Martinelli, and maybe 5 million or 7 million. Saka na homegrown player. Except that Kayavas where we just waste money. Just waste money for buying Kayavas.
That see you.
That Kayavas.
You don't pay me finish.
Kayavas, we just waste money on that guy.
What of Merino? What of Merino? Merino not be striker.
Merino is not a striker.
My brother.
Thank you.
Merino is not a striker.
He's saying waste money for.
No
Thank you
worry
very much, my brother.
Wait. Come collect Sterling, no. Come collect Sterling, no.
No, now you go collect your own Sterling back. No worry. Even Saudi no fit collect Sterling.
He said, Saudi.
Saudi no collect Sterling.
Let's go.
You know why? So
This doesn't mean I can't waste money.
Leave this guy. You don't see the kind managers we won't go there.
Frank,
gonna collect
what?
spelling for you.
I hope it's name. Frank, might just say Frank. All right, so Frank, you're up next. Let's see. You are live. Okay, we greet you.
Okay, great to know.
We greet you back.
You welcome.
I don't know what I do now.
What happened?
For more than we just pass 1 year now, I pick my courage.
Jesus, sorry you.
Nervous.
I tell you, if we get 42 points, we go pick your call. We never pick.
God forbid my for my generation.
Amen.
Amen.
I bet forbid them.
Make it don't forget to the talk. Now from far the talk. Since 2019, I did this fast track. Godfrey, don't forget.
I mean, I forget you. Your voice alone don't tell me
I
everything.
go forget this kind of face.
Oh, wow. How do you feel about
Oga
Champions League
abeg,
now?
Henry abeg, no just remember me abeg. Anything concern man, you just jump. I did the jump abeg.
Amen.
Leave this man. Make them go win their final. Don't let this guy get bad luck.
Abeg.
I agree with you. First of all, I just enter house for work. I dey hear about Danny say congress to Danny. I don't know what happened. I just enter house, so I just quick rush enter. I hope everybody do okay.
Yeah,
He lost his
they
mom.
lost the mom.
Very sorry. My condolences to him, man.
Yes.
Any I go talk to him for WhatsApp because me and see the talk small once for WhatsApp.
I know you.
Sure.
You know, you be man where they relate. They relate. Not only me where never relate to. No worry. We go relate on Wednesday.
No
Don't
man,
worry.
I get my witches here. No man, if you winch me.
I see Koro say you know what, make them win match, make them beat them. At the end of the day, win and say they help Chelsea. Make it take time for them, or else if that we go just seize that visa waiting come out. We just seize that. Make it just take time.
No mind
As small boy, give him time. You go grow.
Oh,
let's go.
First Champions.
How many will not go win now?
Match.
No, say, this match, I know who the reason I'm at all. Me the reason I just even if now 1-0, more just carry the trophy come. More just add that. More just go. Me just one just set record. Don't be say we need that like that. We just want help the London clubs. People like the Arsenal and those other people. You say no see trophy carry. So if we borrow Arsenal last match, if we borrow them, in case
No, they go snap with our trophy cabinet.
no, you get what I want to Godfrey. Godfrey, if you to say you just tell this one our coach, may I just come out the Women's Champions League, put Arsenal Football Champions League, the way they carry.
If you say they celebrate that trophy,
they do parade.
Even their men, Arsenal men get mad. They celebrate.
Yes, so Partey was in the final. Yeah,
the players.
You know why yourself?
No, the players.
Godfrey.
They celebrate or attend.
They sing.
Godfrey.
They say
Champions of Europe. They
Is
sing at
that-
the team.
If I yes, we know what we are, champion. If I hear that song from the mat, if no be una woman singer, me and Godfrey will get problem.
Yeah, no, me, I get my
all
own
right,
right.
well done.
I don't do that.
Thank you.
Respect, why don't people respect?
I don't even tell Godfrey if I hear that song for a month.
You know if you try
Try for this house.
No, I know.
Yes, you are next. Okay.
Why you go say me they no do parade for waiting now? Now only them women we get champion for England. You say me they no do parade. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, talk about it.
Men are win treble now.
Hello, in the house.
You can win now. They mad. Welcome.
You dey live.
Amory, you dey live now.
Good evening.
Make a good morning, sir. Good morning. Mekele, my man, I greet you.
You just be like, say, man, just go Europe.
Now Chelsea fans they find this.
Yes, now you don't have chance. Champions League now. We don't go Champions League now.
Yeah.
Before that game, none of them go. This is what
I sent my colonel to Danny, my guy.
Yes, so.
I just want to talk about the Bruno matter for Malaysia. Okay, this is that based on waiting they do Man U now. If Man U get the offer, I think they should sell the guy. Yeah.
This is what they listen to. the thing they scatter our idea.
Okay.
May they sell am for the greater
Uh-huh.
good o, sacrifice.
Yeah. Make them stand up. The guy too don't try for Man U. You don't try now.
Yeah, you don't try. You don't try.
Yeah.
No
And
try
for
so.
our match on Wednesday, we go win. That
Na
one
don't
they
deal
sure.
now.
You dey
Na
sure?
don't deal
I
now.
don't do that one sure we go win. Yeah.
Na don't
Yeah.
deal.
And I even forgot myself. Are you with me?
Would they hear you run away? Okay.
You dey hear us?
Oh yeah, sorry, I bet you could try. Well, maybe not today because we won't take our last call now. Our last call now, Ugo.
Man, no where this cab come here again.
Ugo Chuku.
They don't intimidate am. They don't intimidate you, tire.
Okay, now you talk to know where this come here again.
Ugo, you alive?
How far now? Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Yes. Harry, you don't come back.
Yes,
Europa
sir.
League finally.
I'm here.
Harry.
I'm here.
Harry.
Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry, eh?
Well,
Sorry, eh?
yes.
Sorry, eh?
Yes. Well, let me go straight to the point. I don't come here for banter today because person where people have with glasses, you know they throw stone. I still get final to play or to lose, so I never know. I don't trust this my Chelsea again.
Oh, but you know they fear. Oga no dey fear. For me to call and say we go beat Nottingham Forest, and this one way they fear.
But wait, Mekele. We don't pop champagne for the room before because of we say we qualified top 4 before. But see now with the pop champagne say we qualified top 4.
I need to sit on deal.
You don't say we don't drop standards. We don't drop. So no assurance again. No assurance. Say we go win. So make I no banter. If your banter finish now, I can't lose tomorrow, next tomorrow now. Hey, now him be saying hey, you don't laugh be that. So make I cool down. Make I win first.
Cool down.
So make I go. Make I talk why I call. See, you get one issue. Where be say when I bring out this evening. Honestly, it's a very sensitive one. Honestly, that Man U issue now very sensitive one.
Yeah.
When I carry topic there, Man U rebuilding very very sensitive topic. See, make I tell you, Harry, you be Man U fan. Make una no dey go corner by corner. If una wan rebuild, una go start from the beginning wey be say na defense, na be football. Start from that beginning. See, na no go buy on last season o. Now una wan go sell am. Why by Maguire don play there for how many seasons? Wetin Maguire dey do for Man U? Na politics wey go ahead for British football. The politics wey be say if white person come your team, na problem o. They no dey comot. Even if they are playing bad, they no dey comot. Na the problem wey dey for British football. Wetin Maguire dey do for Man U? Since wey dey buy am, how many banks wey Man U don sign to pay with am wey no work? Wetin he still dey do there? Maguire, you go tell me now he perform well this season. Wetin he perform? Wey be say Europa League quarter final at Old Trafford, they dey play 10 against 11 against Lyon team o. Wey be say na Lacazette dem. Maguire, the Man U dey concede 2 goals in extra time.
No be lie.
Wey be say Man U dey play with striker wey be say they are playing attacking game. No, almost the whole Man U team was defense, helping to defend, and they still concede 4 goals against Lyon. Wey be say Lyon wey no make top 4 for French league this season. No be say they turn top on their form. Nothing. And Man U no dey even talk about to selling him. We are talking about selling Onana. What Onana do? Onana is playing a goalkeeper who is playing with rubbish defense. And now I don't go buy Yuri. Next season now I go say sell him, no good. And now Yuri is not even playing in central defense. When I push him to this side, when I push him to instead of to play him there to improve him to cope and start playing there. But when I see they play what do they call him? Maguire. See that place. They even look at saying a leader. Person wey no suppose they start match. Trust me, that final, Europa League final, Martinez play. Maguire no play. Man, for win that match.
No be lie.
Because that defense was native. Both
You're right.
proper.
Okay.
Maguire
True.
is if man want to do well, number one, Maguire go. Luke Shaw
Yes.
go.
Yes.
Casemiro go.
Yes.
What do they call him? Ericsson go.
Yes.
Go.
Mm.
No, you know
Go.
the first players, you know they perform. We no good. Maguire
Hold
dey
on,
there since he come there. Man, you don't sign how many central defenders. They sign this guy. Little of what they come out now. They sign him for him to support him.
Mm.
Because Eric Bailey was there. It was Modigo that signed Eric Bailey, this Ivory Coast defender. Imagine they sign Maguire. They say Eric Bailey is not good. This and that. They buy Lindros from Benfica. After that, they buy Varane. After that, they bring Evans to. I don't know what. Maybe they go carry
Martinez, so many of them.
Oh, guy, if we leave you go finish my.
You just finish Henry.
No, Allah, too much.
this.
Too much. Too much.
No,
Too much.
it's the truth. They want to learn now. What do
Is
you
the
do?
truth? Is the truth? You are right.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Everything with this man talking the truth. Let Maguire go. Let Lindelof.
Let the
them
coach go.
No, coach will not go. Why? Coach will just buy men go where?
All right, guys, we don't. Enro.
Welcome to this live show. No pre-record.
Hey, voila. Jay, I'm on this. We're going to do finish show. So, final thoughts, gentlemen.
Final thought. Good one. Chelsea. We'll go see on Wednesday.
See na big.
Final thoughts. You know what I'm talking about?
Come out with your dancing shoes on Wednesday. We're celebrating. At least we don't round Europe. The first team to do it. No team don't do them.
You know right. We useless. You know wait around.
You which one you don't talk?
This trophy, that trophy.
Mekele.
If you win this one, you go banter me.
Godfrey, it don't see that when people go ask you say why you go to call Madrid when you talk Europa. Will Madrid ever play Europa?
Yeah.
There are some things we shouldn't be saying.
It's not about that one.
So that one a trophy.
There are some things we shouldn't be saying.
You go win the trophy for banter that day. You go stop.
A Chelsea fan don't tell you now say standard don't drop.
So it's the same you that will tell me if I lose. Make I lose now, I go still tell me say I no fit win the tiny one.
Go wait.
You go wait.
I not
go wait.
Now final talk.
I know the proud where I did.
I wait till I finish my final.
I know the proud where.
Don't finish.
Don't finish my mouth. We will beat Betis. We'll bring the trophy and we'll round Europe.
Which one we want to round Europe?
I beg, wrap up your.
I'm very happy. I beg. Season don't end. I go begin to grow. My hair go begin to grow again.
Once is
this life,
grow white hair.
what did not kill you? Only make you stronger.
Go enter jungle.
What did I don't pass through this season?
You go pass through next season.
What did I don't pass through this season?
You go pass.
You pass it next season.
If you go,
I say the better I will do no be joke.
Since we Liverpool just win this league, so this boy just get pride. To turn for Mike self,
you know what's happening now?
This
We
man,
don't find out thought. It don't go.
Incident,
I talk. You want to come back to that?
Oh boy, this league now.
Man, where this thing come here this week?
We'll get issued.
My thoughts and prayers to all the Liverpool fans who suffer serious injuries today. My thoughts and prayers to all the Liverpool fans who suffer injury today for the attack we happened for our bus parade. And we did the preview, Chelsea preview.
Yes, we are. The next thing when they come up.
Okay, so that's my final thoughts. This thing just make me sober today, and I just.
No, the good news now say nobody die. You get.
But some people they seriously injured.
So nobody will die. These are kind of terrorist attack.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. When I don't try, I mean, for to stay from the beginning of this show till now, not be choice. Not be choice. So we really appreciate. And one more thing, do one for us. Like the video before you come out. We'll go see for front. Abi?
Yeah, ask her this time one time.
So they do.
Yes, pre-recording.